Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a Rabbit of Scrubblade Academy, and we are back again today doing some PokeRogue. This is not a test, this is not a drill, this is not a mistake, surprisingly. This is the result of me getting rid of every single thing on my D drive and trying to get rid of everything on my C drive because I am having some space issues, which is very convenient given the background. So, I am doing PokeRogue mostly because I have literally nothing else installed and nothing else prepared. But we also want to get our Gen 4 run done. We also want to do it without retries, without repeats, without starting with Legends, and without not getting glory. I almost tricked myself on that one. Almost, I was so close. You have no idea how close I was, but I got it right the first time because this is how you do an intro. Anyway, we're going to be doing our Gen 4 run because we need to get something done, and we're very far into it. We're further now, I think, than we've ever been on a Gen 4 run, so I'm going to go with it. Here's our team. I'm going to go through it as I usually do, and then we will be pretty much good to go, honestly. We'll just go in, we'll load it up. So we're in the C, so I don't really think there's too much to worry about. Luxray's obviously staying out, but we're gonna go through our team just now, just so that everybody remembers. I almost do this time, but we're just gonna do it because it's me, and let's be real. Let's be so real. I'm not good at this game or any game, so we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna go summary. We have our Luxray with Intimidate, Speed Boost, and he has Zippy Zap, Thunderous Kick, Triple Axe, and Leech Life. And I didn't forget that he also has the Golden Punch, which is decent. We have our Toxicroak with Dire Claw, Thunderous Kick again, Triple Axle again, and Sucker Punch, which is actually a really solid move for someone who's not super fast, you know? I do think I also have enough candies to get him his next, what is it? His next reduction in cost, so we can do that if we need to. And we have Anticipation and a Moxie Boost, and Moxie Boost with the Toxicroak. I think that he's okay, he's not quite keeping up, but he can do some stuff still, especially since we can get him some decent speed. We got a good speed nature, which is what I wanted. I wanted jolly nature, and we kind of have some decent attack boosting starting up, so hopefully he gets somewhere soon. Anyway, we have Bastiodon, kind of a new one for our runs here. He's our tank, but he also has Body Press, Metal Burst, King Shield, and Iron D, just to kind of help him do some offense, because the Body Press and the Iron D and the King Shield to reduce the damage he takes, the damage that's coming in, will also help us. Metal Burst kind of needs to go for, what is it, for Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is the one that needs to replace that because Metal Burst is not doing nearly enough. Because if we get hit by a move we defend against, it's going to do less damage because Metal Burst doesn't like it when you take less damage. So we have to get rid of that. It's kind of a thing, but that's fine. We got our Bastiodon. We got Desertum Ecola, our Yanmega. Oh my goodness, it took me a moment there. Our Yanmega, who's also one of my favorite mons, so this is how you can tell I'm not good at Pokemon because I don't even remember my favorites. I know Jolteon. After that, we're pretty much just gonna have to grab bag this. Anyway, we got Air Slash, Heat Wave, Earth Power, and Nasty Plot set up, and we got Speed Boost and Sheer Force because we need the power. We need the power with this thing. And we have Empoleon with Torrent and Drizzle, and Scald, Tachyon, Cutter, Aqua Jet, King Shield, a solid move set. I am fine with this as it is, just no modifications needed. Perfect first time. And finally, Lumineon, who kind of works in tandem with Empoleon. Splishy Splash, Freeze Dry, Quiv Dance, and Flash for now, but I think we have to replace this with something else until we get to the final fight. Anyway, he also has Swift Swim and Water Bubble and a multi-lens and a focus band and two never. Wow, this thing is decked out. I feel like this Lumineon's gonna be our like hidden dark horse sweeper, our dark fish sweeper. It's really decent. Anyway, that's our team for now. So obviously Luxray's staying out. Now we need to figure out what else we're gonna keep. I'm assuming Empoleon, but I'm just gonna see here. Well, maybe not with the Kilowattrel actually. Seeking, we can easily body. Kilowattrel, how do we do this? Is it rock that is good against it? I think it is rock or ice are the only two I'm thinking of. Lumineon's not going to appreciate him. Bastiodon doesn't do anything because he doesn't have a rock move, but he will resist at least the flying. Desertum is not good at all. I think Toxicroak's not good at all. Empoleon's kind of our only option anyway, because Bastiodon doesn't do anything back. So I'm gonna go Empoleon and just do the thing. We got the Drizzle going. We'll see what we can get away with the Kilowattrel, because we got the triple axe, but I'm not sure yet. And I'll just Aqua Jet him. I forgot I have outspeed. I have priority. Boom! That's big damage. Can we get one hit? We took all the hits on the Luxray, which is fine, because Empoleon would not have appreciated that electric. Empoleon would not have appreciated. He's a, I think he's more defensive than he is Special D, but he's still not great at the Special D, so it's kind of tentative there. Anyway, we should be able to bop this thing. Easy. Seeking doesn't even have a chance. So that's fine. That's perfect. Now I'm just kind of worried because if we come across that, we don't really have good answers to it. So I kind of need to work on that. As far as this, what do? I wanted something. I want the Memory Mush, but I'm not going to waste money on it. I'm just going to get it for freebie later. Anyway, we're getting the rare candy, putting it on the Bastiodon because he's kind of the guy we need to get that other, what is it, the passive? We need to get that with him still. Hello, Noza, how are you doing today? I am just starting our Gen 4 run. We just went through our mons, but I'll give you a little quick sort of screen cap of them right here. But we are also doing this without any retries, without any repeats, and we don't start with legends, but we're allowed to use them at a certain point, like if we can catch them throughout, which I have not, obviously, but if we could, we can. If we can't, we can't. It's just kind of a thing. And I also can't use Dialga because I've already beat the game with him. So I don't use mons that I've ever beaten the game with, ever. My friend is doing a Mono Gen 5 as we speak. Oh, awesome. I actually beat Mono Gen 5. I did not beat Mono Gen 4, which is very, very weird because I expected that I'd be able to. But, you know, it's kind of a thing. Anyway, we'll get in here. There we go. Also, how are you doing today, Lotheb? Lotheb Zeros? Lothebos? Lotheb. I'm going to call you Lotheb. But how are you doing today? Luxray versus Kingdra. I love Kingdra so much. He's not that good, but I love him. I'm going to send Lumineon out to instant kill him, but still. Actually, I don't know if a freeze dry. Well, we have two Never Meltice. I'm going to say it kills him right off the bat. Yeah, I was going to kill. Never mind. There was no question. He was gone. He was gone easily, and that's a lot of XPs for it too. Candy jar. Ooh, normal Terra though. Normal Terra basically means nothing but fighting really hits us, and we are immune to Ghost, which is not bad for our team, honestly. Been having a lot of fun with Regigigas, but I'm struggling to pick a fourth move. Regigigas is a tough one. I can't figure that guy out, like how to make him work, but I do like that he's got this built-in sort of weakness that you have to kind of navigate. So he's kind of cool like that. Another one that's really cool is, what is it? Why Not's Evolution. What was that one? Why Not goes into, not Quagsire, he goes into, you guys know what it is, but he's also kind of fun to play because he's intentionally nerfed. So it's a really interesting way to try to have to like counter everything. Wobbuffet, there we go, that's it. Wobbuffet. I would not have guessed that on my own, so thank you for that. All right, so we need normal Terra. I'm just kind of curious what our Terras are right now. We got Dark on the Lumineon, mostly because I didn't really have any good Terra for him. Empoleon's got Water, which is fine. Honestly, Water's a good type, though. I do like Pokemon like that, like Slacking. Yeah, Slacking is another one. Slacking is a little weird because he's so good. Like, I think the thing that Regigigas has going against him is it takes him 5 turns to get going. Slacking is such a monster with the first hit, and then after that, you're just getting frustrated over and over trying to deal with him, trying to deal with his weakness of like losing every other turn. But he's still really cool and really fun to play around. So we got Water, we got Rock, which is a terrible... Oh, actually, you know what? Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of Rock and give him Normal. I really, really kind of do. He's still super weak to fighting, though. That's the thing. Like, if he had Terra Psychic, that might actually be good for him. Terra Psychic, Terra, not Bug, but Flying would be really good because that would also have an immunity and also be resistant to fighting. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. He wouldn't be super weak to ground, but Flying is still way better because Flying is immune to it, so it's just kind of a thing. Also, how you doing today, Necro? How are you doing today? Gigas has a hidden ability called Normalize you can use instead of Slow. Yes, yes, in this game, he's particularly good. I forgot about that. Slacking good, but it was torturous using him in Emerald. Yeah, I remember Slacking. He was really fun, but he was really difficult to use. But yes, divisible by 3. That's 100% ultra powerful. Yes, exactly. Anyway, I'm going to give this to Bastiodon, mostly to get rid of the ground super weakness, but that's pretty much it because I want to get flying because he would cover both of his weaknesses with a flying Terra. But we'll do it here because we've got it. And we killed the first one, we'll kill the second one. Poor Kingdra, he just gets bodied by that nonsense. The dude cannot handle an ice move like that, or that particular ice move. And we got the mushroom we wanted. My Regigigas had double team, Giga Impact, knockoff, recover. That's still a decent moveset all around. Honestly, not too shabby. How you doing today, Mr. Sandman? I hope that you've had a decent week so far. It's been an interesting one for me. I've had to deal with some computer issues, which have kind of taken up a lot of my time outside of like building the streams and doing stuff like that. So it's not as fun in that regard, but it's at least something. Who was the one with Flash? Was that Luminion or... I kind of think it was Luminion, but I'm gonna check, just out of curiosity. It was, okay, perfect. It was Luminion, and also we want to get Bastio first, because Bastio needs a hit. So we're gonna get Memory Mush on Bastio first. Give him, where is it? Ancient Power, Endure, Iron Head, Heavy Slam. This is what I think we want, because he's not good at attacking, but he's very heavy. So, heavy boy, do damage is really what we're looking for. I've been loving knockoff and recover, but I'm using Land's Wrath. Oh, that'd also be pretty decent, honestly. Since Rabbit has zero knowledge about Legends EA, time to give Rabbit some trivia. Go for it. I feel like that's kind of a thing. So yes, I did change up the trivia thing, so I'm gonna mention facts that I actually know about Pokemon and show you how terrible I really am at it. But you can mention all the facts you want to me, because learning is always a fun thing for me. Anyway, I'm getting Heavy Slam because it's a really good move for this guy, because he's big and he doesn't like it when he has to like counter with the damage he takes. So I'm not going to take Metal Burst because he likes to be defensive. Look at this. He's literally a shield with a rhino attached to it. Like, he's a monster. He's bigger than every big boy. I'm giving him Heavy Slam. He's not super heavy, but it's a better move than not having it. Also, Primarina's really cool, but way too high gen. Yeah, Gen 7. Oh, way too high. I have my Empoleon out. He's just better than this Empoleon. I need fighting. I need ground. What else is good against steel? Fighting, ground, and fire, but it doesn't really matter because it's water. Okay, and electric, but I don't have electric. Oh, no, I do. Never mind. What am I talking about? Of course I have electric. Luminion is good to keep out, probably. Luxray is probably better, all things considered. Luxray is probably better, and the reason being because, okay, do I keep the Empoleon? Ooh, do I keep the Empoleon? He doesn't really do anything to that Empoleon. I'm gonna get, Desertum does more. Desertum takes more damage. Bastiodon does so, oh, actually Bastion's Rock, of course he is, because like Rock is always in the way of every typing. It's always in the way. I'm gonna send out Desertum just to do some stuff. We're Zippy and this guy because he's specially defensive but not defensive, and we're Earth powering that because he's specially defensive, or because he's defensive and not specially, I think. I could be confused on Empoleon, but I think we bought both of them because our levels are way higher anyway. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Oh, we get 2 hits. I forgot about that because he has a multi-lens as well. Okay, never mind. Cleaned it up. First try, not even questioning it. Having considered Giga Impact, doesn't losing a round cost too much tempo. It really kind of does. That's the problem. I don't like Giga Impact. I don't like Hyper Beam for that. Stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of any of that nonsense. Yeah, another multiple of 3. So I did make it so that all of the, like, every time it increases in cost, it should change up. You just happen to get the same one every single time. It always becomes the same one as the previous, which I think is just hysterical because I think it's just you that does that, Sam. I think everybody else has gotten a different one when they've tried it. But, you know, it's kind of a thing. Ooh, Black Belt. That's not too bad for 2 different mons. And Serious Mint is okay for the one that we had, but I guess I want the Black Belt more than anything. I kind of want to put that on the Toxicroak to keep him relevant, but I think the Luxray is actually better. I'm gonna give it to Toxicroak, keep him relevant. He's our fighting guy. We'll see what we can do. I can just leave this out because, like, what's he gonna do to me? Easy, just get rid of him. Easy, easy, easy. We have not gotten a wide lens either, I don't think. In the entire time I've been playing through this, haven't gotten a wide lens. It would have been funny if I had just gotten one there. 180 is a trainer fight, so I'm gonna go Dire. I'm gonna go Dire here because it should just barely give us the Dire hit. Which of these facts about steel types in Pokemon is true? Aegislash has a built-in stance change, Mawile has a special animation when attacking, and Caesar has a secret animation when using Iron Head. I'm gonna say the third one. I think Mawile does actually have a special animation while attacking. Aegislash definitely has a stance change. I'm gonna say that. I think that's the case. And that is in Legend ZA, yes. To be fair, I'm going in blind, but I know that Aegislash has a built-in stance change, just based on like how he performs. So I'm gonna say Mawile does have a special, Caesar does not have a special animation, or a secret animation. I could be wrong about that one, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, Luxray's gonna bop this dude because he's not defensive. I love Tentacruel, and he can be insane with Acid Armor, but he's just not there right now, so we can take him out. All right, X Defense, I'm gonna take that because I want the best chance I can get. X defense at this point would be 77, 80. It wouldn't get there. It wouldn't quite get to 82 for the rival, for the Elite Four first member. For the first time, Rabbit's right. Yes. Oh, there we go. I thought it was because Mawile does like, it's a weird mon. It deserves a special animation anyway, but it also kind of felt like that for the whole time. So anyway, I am like 1 for 73 at this point, probably somewhere in that general vicinity. Rare candy, I'm just going for the candy points. We want Bastiodon's passive. We got 3 away to get it, so even if I were to lose, I would get Bastiodon's passive and then go back in. So it's kind of a thing. Oh yes, there's also trivia. So you could have thrown that in there if you wanted, but now you can throw it in here as well. Oh no, it changed up the whole thing. No. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you redeem it, and then I'm just going to fix that because I moved everything too, by the way. I'm going to fix that, but give me trivia for anything that you want. Go for it. It's completely open-ended. Now you can see my code in the background though. But yes, literally go ahead and ask me anything now, because I actually moved all of my documents around and I changed like everything on the PC. Give me Grubbin. Okay, Grubbin. What even is that? Ooh, all right, what is Grubbin? Grubbin, let's see what we got. Oh, that's that thing. Oh, is that the one with the little butt on the back? I feel like it is. I feel like it's the one that's got the butt on the back. In that case, I'm gonna say it has a butt on the back if I remember this one. Swag code dog. Yeah, you might as well. You might as well go for it. And you know the worst part? I have so many different versions of it too. I spent way more time on that redeem than I think I should have. But yes, I think Grubbin is the one that is literally just like this tiny little pincher bug with a butt. So I feel like I've got to mention that. If it's not Grubbin, it is, oh my goodness. Smart? I don't remember what the one is. There are 2 butt ones, but that's one of the butts, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, tell me something that's actually true, or if that is actually true. Battling and winning is the only way to get out unaffected if you turn the ability down. Oh yes, right. So yes, the remain unprovoked affects your items, which honestly might not be the worst thing in the world. Oh no, that affects just like random, doesn't it? That's a problem. Battling is affecting an ability, and I don't remember what that is. Returning the insults affects the types. I don't think I can afford that. I really don't think I can afford that, because the stab is actually coming in clutch too. Thought you'd ask me the trivia. Oh, so I changed it up because let's be real, Necro. Let's just be so real right now. I don't know jack about Pokemon at all. I feel like I know more about it by the things that you guys have said than I actually knew when I went in. So I can mention a fact and you can mention that it's wrong. I could ask you the trivia question, but I'm really not sure about even like what I would ask. So maybe does Grubbin have a butt, or do you think it's a different thing on the back of it? Maybe we'll start with that. I feel like it's not Grubbin that has the butt, but I keep thinking he's the butt guy, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm just obsessed with Grubbin right now, and one part of Grubbin, but for no good reason. Like, not because I'm gonna go smash or pass with it. I'm just saying it's got a butt. I'm sure it does. Why would Grubbin have cake? That's a larva. Yeah, why would Grubbin have cake? That's a larva. I actually kind of, that's a good one. I feel like that's kind of a thing. But I bet you it's got a butt. I feel like it's the one. Like there's 2 mons I know in PokeRogue that have a butt. And I think one of them is Grubbin. One of them is Smot. It's like a 4-letter one. And I think it's Smot or Smon or Snom. It's Snom. Snom has a butt. I remember that. But I think that Grubbin also does. I don't know why this is all just turning into butt. Anyway, Snom. Snom is the one. Snom is the one with the butt. I remember him distinctly. And then there's someone else that also has him. Smot. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm also not a great pokey guy. Anyway, we gotta decide what we're gonna do here. Do I go for the items here? Because I just don't know if it's a good idea before the fight to go into it. Poll time, Smot or Snom. Here, you know what? I actually need to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Hopefully everything is good because I remember how to actually do polls. Smot or Snom. Cool font. Oh yes, I changed up the font and everything. I wanted to make sure that everything kind of looked good too. So I made sure that I changed up all the font. Anyway, here we got a, oh my goodness, I had it up. I swear I did. It's right about not there. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Let's try it. Smot or Snom. And that's gonna be the question. The whole thing. And here we go. And there we go. I think I've got this one all set up. So here we go. There's our poll. It's gonna last for a minute. So there's your answers. This is how we do polls around my neck of the woods. Anyway, Smot or Snom. And there's our answers, and we gotta see what we get out of it. I'm actually very curious how the votes are gonna go. But we're going to remain unprovoked because it only affects one Mons items, maybe? I don't know. Like, I feel like every way that this turns out is not great for me. I feel like every way it turns out is not great for me. So who knows? Battling and winning. I'm gonna try that actually. Let's just try it just for the fun of it. Let's battle the clown. It's gonna be a bad idea, honestly, because Blacephalon's a monster. And he gets to hit first, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he gets to go for it. Roleplay, yes. Taunt, oh, taunt's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, Zippy Zap against Blacephalon is gonna be great. And Air Slash, unfortunately, he's gonna outspeed me and he's gonna destroy this Desertum. So, Bastio's okay. Luminion probably eats that up the best because he has the fire resist. Okay, never mind, Luminion's great for this. That's fine. Bop, oh, we killed him instantly. Get out of here. Luxray did so much damage. I'm cool with that. I am so happy with that. Smot is winning. Smot destroyed on that one. Smot wins. Honestly, Smot won against every option. I'm surprised nobody chose meh. I'm so disappointed. I was expecting that so much. But it is Smot. It is totally Smot from now on. Psychic, okay, we eat that up. That's fine. I think I can probably Leech Life him, get some good HP out of that. And if it's just Psychic that I'm worried about, Empoleon eats that more. Empoleon can actually do Psychic very well. Smot won, I absolutely love this. Yeah, Smot won. Smot won easily too. All right, so that's one health bar, Leech Life, and we get Tachyon and just kill him. Mr. Mime's gonna outspeed, right? I'm gonna Aqua Jet. I'm gonna Aqua Jet because maybe we'll kill. There we go, easy, easy, easy. Okay, so we got the HP out of the mix and we get the kill. And it's honestly a super easy fight. I didn't realize this grouping would be able to take that on so easily. Smot could be a cool convergent Snom. I don't know what a convergent Mon would be. Poison Bug puzzle. Smot? That's an interesting one. What would a Smot be? What does it sound like? It kind of does sound like Poison Bug a little bit, but only because it kind of sounds like Snot, which is gross, and all the poison ones are gross. But yeah, because Snom is originally Ice Bug, I believe. So yes, it would kind of work. I'm taking the rare candy for obvious reasons. And Bastion's close. Skill stop to Snow Warning. No, nobody needs Snow Warning. So we managed to beat it pretty easily. Luxray's gonna stay out because Zippy still one-shots this Tentacruel. So easy, easy, easy. But I'm surprised that was as good as it was. Mystical Rock is amazing, actually, because we can use this for our weather. So that's perfect. At this point, do I need, and it's not Luminion, I know it's Empoleon that has the weather. Do I need to heal Luminion? I kind of feel like it might be a smart idea because I'm gonna run into a ton of money soon. Smot could be a sick and snom, explains the poison type. Also works, yeah. And honestly, having it be sick and literally having like the gigantic booger that it either drags along with it or that's just like dangling from its nose also kind of works for the themes. I'm giving this and then I'm getting the rock, and I think Empoleon is probably fine. Our team is almost perfectly healed. Like the only thing I'm concerned about is power points at this point. That's not great. We're gonna go Desert him to avoid the ground move for obvious reasons. He's gonna go for a water move, so I'm gonna go Lumineon, and then, okay, that also works, because we can freeze dry this dude if we want, or Lumineon's not great against this guy, actually. He's not gonna go water, he's gonna go rock, which Empoleon eats up any of it, so let's just go to Empoleon. Let's just eat this up. Mighty Cleave, ow, that hurt a lot, actually. Can I King Shield get the reduction? I'm gonna try for it. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's fine, I guess, because technically I could do it again if I wanted, but it's just kind of like a swapping game. Like, Luxray is gonna get hurt by this thing. Ghost is gonna do a lot of damage. My question is, nothing resists Ghost. Bastio would need to be Terra'd for it. But yes, Sea Rabbit made a fake mon and a pure short-term memory loss. Yes, there we go. It's how you do it. You literally have to make content where you can. That's pretty much the rule of my channel now. You have to make it where you can because the limitations of a certain rabbit in the crowd are vast, very, very vast. Toxicroak would be good against what? Maybe Sharpedo, if that, and Luxray's better against it. I'm gonna send Toxicroak out against this thing. It might not be a great idea, but if he eats the hit, I'm not that concerned. And honestly, Dire Claw can now work, so let's just do it. That's fine. Water Spout still kills, but that's fine. We did a lot of damage, and now I can go to Luxray. Luxray can go ahead and not use Zippy Zap, but probably, I'm gonna say T-Kick, and then Triple Axe on the what is it? The Seismitoad that comes out. Because yeah, he's totally using this. Or now with the speed boost, I could just use the Thunders. Oh, that hurts so much. I didn't think he was so much faster. I feel like he's probably got Swift Swim or something. Cloyster. Cloyster versus this. I feel like Cloyster wins that fight, but let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. That Luxray should not have gone down that way. That was my bad, and I gave up Toxicroak. Lumineon is not great against it. Empoleon is also not great against it now that I think about it. He's not great against it either. All he needs is to forget about Frostmoth and we got a Smot Evo. Yeah, I mean, that would kind of work, wouldn't it? If that's kind of how I make fake mons, yes, we have to do that. Frostmoth, oh, there you go. See, Salmon, you're so much quicker than I am. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna tack this thing. Literally Tachyon Cutter this. Easy. He has no special defense. I should have just gone to Empoleon the first time. Now I'm gonna have to play games. And he's keeping this Jellicent for a reason. I'm kind of concerned about it, but Lumineon outspeeds. And we eat that Water Spout up. We eat that up. Freeze dry time. It's gone. Oh, really? Shadow Ball's gonna do a lot, actually. Ooh, that thing is a special wall. It has to be. And it just got massive special defense increase. That's a problem. That's an issue. Empoleon doesn't appreciate it. I'm not outspeeding. Desertum is maybe gonna live one hit. This is not good. This is not good. I don't like this. I do not like this. Desertum could set up sweep still. Lumineon cannot. So I'm gonna freeze dry and hope for a freeze. Let's go for gold. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I knew it wasn't going to be, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll just go with it. So Desertum can set up sweep, but he can't do anything right now. Empoleon kind of has to deal with this, and that kind of sucks. So we can go out during the rain. Aqua Jet maybe twice to kill because he's not defensive. Oh, he's got water. Of course he's got water absorb, and he crits. Do I literally lose on 180? Are you kidding me? I think I lose on 180. This could make him flinch. Let's just go for the cheese. That idiot swapped out. Are you kidding me? Okay, I can Earth Power this because I'm pretty sure I killed from this range. Because I've got a multi-lens on this guy. Let's go for it. Oh, there he goes. Okay, that special defensive wall that he had, it basically stopped our whole team. We actually have a chance now. This guy is going to use flying. Bastiodon's useless in this whole fight, honestly. He's completely useless against this guy too, that's the problem. But Desertamicola doesn't do anything, that's the issue, and I kind of need him for so much else, and this is a special wall. I think we still lose. I think Bastiodon still just loses this one. We get the heal, but it's not worth all that much. It really isn't. Unfunny Smot, give them the Black Plague. All right, I'm gonna King Shield just in case. Water Pulse, yeah, no, he's just gonna go for damage. We don't have Rain anymore, but neither of these does much, but Body Press will probably do more. Let's go for it. That hurts? That's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna King Shield just to keep getting the healing back because I've got the leftovers, so I'm just gonna do this back and forth. As long as he doesn't confuse me, I should be good. King Shield. There we go. We get a little bit of healing. We're almost getting back what we're losing by the healing that we gain. Attack Rise, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for him. I'm actually feeling like Bastiodon's doing some work. Oh, we got the confusion at the end. Oh, we at least got through it. Bastio did his job. As long as I can break the confusion, that would be amazing. It didn't. Okay, he's dead. He's totally dead. And this is a special wall, and that's kind of an issue. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Desert him. You get in there, buddy. I have to nasty plot. I have to then probably Air Slash because I don't know if Jellicent gets Earth Power. I do know the ads are on. The ads got me, yeah. I kind of, you know what? I kind of want to hold off just a little bit until the ads go. So I want to at least look some things up here. We're going to do some research here. Because we've got this on the screen for everybody who doesn't have ads. I don't want to necessarily cut them out this early. I want to go to, what is it? I want to do something. Jellicent. I want to see what his stats are first. Here, we're just going to do this, actually. We're going to do this on here so that I've got something going on. So, Dex, we're going to check out Jellicent and see if we can manage to do this. Jellicent, easy. There we go. His base stats are 105 is not bad. 100 HP is pretty bad. That's not great for me. He's gonna probably be able to get away with a, what is it? A water spout, which is probably killing. So I do not have the opportunity to set up, the problem being, but I can Air Slash for some cheese and try to get him out of here quickly. That might be the best way to do it. Maybe. Like I don't know if I could do it. That's the problem, because the Air Slash won't flinch him. I remember this because we have the boost, but it might be enough to get him to such a low amount of HP that it won't matter and we can nasty plot setup. That might be a thing. If he goes for a, what is it? If he goes for a Shadow Ball, then we're probably fine anyway. Let's Air Slash just to see what happens. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. Water Spout does nothing. Ooh, it did a lot of damage actually. We don't live through another, we do live through another Water Spout because 285 is 570. So we lived through it barely. Nasty plot setup time probably is the case because I have to sweep literally everything at this point. Let's go nasty. He let me set up. Oh yes. And now he's going for a water spout. I'm just going straight in for a, oh, that's what I wanted to check out. I wanted to see if Wailord, let's check out Wailord actually, because I want to see if he gets some sort of levitation or some nonsense. Wailord, there we go. We're just gonna check him out. Abilities. He gets pressure. He does get levitate passive. I don't know if they have passives in this game, but I don't want to take the chance. I'm going to have to take the 5% chance to miss and hope that we hit because that I can't have it. I cannot have it. Let's go for Air Slash. It hit. He's gone. Perfect. That's a lot of HP, actually. We got huge healing out of that. That's perfect because that means I survive another water spout. Earth Power, it has a potential. I'm going to check Jellicent again. I'm gonna check him again because this is the closest I think we've ever gotten. Anyway, I'm glad everybody's back. We're finally back. Jellicent, we're gonna check him out and see if he gets levitate, which he does not. So I'm gonna go straight for the Earth Power and do the thing. There we go. We barely scraped by on that one. That water gym should not have been as difficult as it was, considering that we have so many water types and so many mons that are good against water. But that's fine. We managed to do it. Seabed versus Ice Cave. Ice Cave is probably easier because of all of our fighting stuff. Seabed is questionable. Like, I feel like our water resistance is not coming out because we also drizzle and give them power up. I'm gonna go Ice Cave. We're gonna see what we can get away with here. Crabominable. Well, obviously Desert is pretty useless in the whole area. Bastiodon's also kind of useless against him. Migrated to YouTube because fuck yes, yeah. That's kind of the thing. I don't have ads on YouTube, but at the same time, I also don't have like all the special stuff. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. Anyway, we will go to, we got an ice fighting, which means Luxray? Toxicroak is also probably outspeeding this thing and probably also killing. And Toxicroak doesn't get to do much anymore. So let's just do the work. Crabominable, where are you? Gen 5, I think he was. I just want to catch him over there. We got the Moxie, which doesn't matter. I missed it. Okay, never mind. I missed it on the stream. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. We're taking the X accuracy though, because this will be 2, 4, and 6 that it'll give us stuff for. So I'm taking that. Now we get to see what Elite Four we have. By the way, I don't remember the Elite Four and I'm not looking them up because I feel like if we're doing a challenge as kind of cheese, obviously this is a really bad mon for us to start off with, which means he's gonna go flying. Bastio's gonna scare him out because he double resists flying. He also single resists bug, I think. Yeah, so we should be good because nothing this thing does will be good for us. He thinks we're going for a rock or a steel. I think I can just body press away or iron D up and see what we got. I'm gonna body press. Heracross, that's fine. Didn't do that much. Heavy Slam would have done more, but I'm king shielding anyway. There we go, because now he's got the reduced attack, which is big for us. Now Desertum can come in, eat the fighting move. Not as well as I'd hoped. I'm nastying because there's no way he's staying. Kleavor, okay. Ooh, Kleavor, does he have sturdy? Ooh, does he have sturdy? We're gonna check him up. We're gonna check him up and see what we got here. Kleavor, because I had my hands on the home row. That's how you do it. All right, so abilities. He has weak armor, sheer force, swarm, sharpness. He does not have sturdy. I'm going straight in. Maybe I'm not. Does Desertum beat a Kleavor with a single earth power? I'm not even sure that he does. We definitely die to a Kleavor. That's the biggest problem. Lumineon deals with it. Bastiodon probably is okay, honestly. Because like Steel will be super effective. Luxray deals with him. Honestly, if I go to Luxray, I eat the hit, I can still kick him, do some stuff. It might be the case. I don't want to give up Desertum right away because he does so much extra work to things because it's a bug trainer. So we're going to have flying attacks to deal with him. Whereas Toxicroak doesn't do a whole lot to his team. He's going to swap out to the Yanmega. I could poison that. There's so many things I could do. There's so many things. I'm going to go Toxicroak. Eat it up. Eat it up. There we go. Eat it up. I'm just going to go straight for a Dire Claw and then maybe a Sucker Punch. Yeah, there's another flying one. That's poison. Perfect. There we go. I could triple axe this because Vespiquen's not that fast and I should be able to kill. Let's go for it. Oh, we had to hit all three, but we got the X accuracy, so I was almost certain we were hitting all three because we get a 20% boost and it is 90, which means it would be up 18, which means we should guarantee it there. Oh, that was not too bad. Yanmega versus this. Ooh, Yanmega's gonna outspeed me, isn't he? Yanmega's gonna outspeed me. I'm going Luxray just because he can eat the flying move. There we go, and we get the attack drop, which doesn't really matter. But that's fine. Zippy Zap, is there a bug ground that is worth anything? Or is he gonna keep this out? I'm gonna zip, because I wasn't sure if he was going to. Ooh, that hurt a lot, actually. The speed boost is fine. We're gonna outspeed him anyway, because we got priority. So, that hurt a lot, but Yanmega, without setup, still can't quite finish the job. Ooh, this is kind of a thing. I don't think Luxray appreciates this. I think that Bastio, this is the reason we want him. He stole my Lepa Berry. Oh, you prick. All right, Heavy Slam kills this thing. I'm almost certain he's going to swap out, but I'm still gonna Heavy Slam. Because whatever he swapped out to, it would still eat up a body press, whereas the Heavy Slam, didn't do as much as I'd hoped, but it did something. And oh no. Here's what we do first. We King Shield it first. There we go. Because now we have the Kleavor to deal with. We can desert him and it'll swap him into Kleavor. We predict that go to a different swap. That was a lot of damage. If he's going to Kleavor, I'm going Empoleon and then I can just go ahead and scald anything on his team. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I was thinking for a moment he wasn't swapping. I could Tachyon anything on his team because it's probably doing, Scald's probably doing more. Let's go for it. Swords D, that's fine, we win. There's no way. Even if he Swords D's, there's no way that he can do it because we outspeed him next turn. At this point, obviously Heracross is an issue. Luxray would be able to intimidate, but I think Bastio wouldn't eat that though. Desertum eats that, let's go for it. Brick Break doesn't do nearly enough. He might just swap, I'm nastying. Oh, okay. Rock Tomb, no! What? Every single time he swapped and he had Rock Tomb sitting there? Okay, fine. I see what you're doing here. PokeRogue doesn't care about Rock Tomb. We can at least do this. Swords Dance, that's fine. We outspeed him, so it's good. His attack rose, his speed rose, his speed rose. Well, I think he outspeeds us now. Dire Claw, Mega, oh, we live. Oh, I was ready to give up the PokeRogue right there. That was good. That was decent. So we get the Moxie boost, which is fine. We got some decent hit out of that. At this point, I should kill. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not even close. How high is Pinsir's defense, actually? That's such a curiosity of mine now. We lost to Zerdum. Bastio can't really deal with him because I'm sure he's got like some sort of power or something. Luxray deals with him, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right, so I want to see how high is the defense on this thing. What is it? Pinsir. There we go. I remember all the Gen 1 mons except when I did. Oh, he's got some good defense. Ooh, he's got some good defense. That's pretty decent. That managed to take that hit pretty well. At this point, I'm pretty sure he kills me. I'm gonna Leech Life. Ooh, I'm surprised Luxray doesn't outspeed base. I should have looked at the speed, honestly. I should have looked at the speed. That's fine. We're going to Splishy. We outspeed him with this. He doesn't have specialty. I should have just gone to this. I just wasted money on that one. And then Drapion, who's also kind of a monster. I think he's gonna go for poison. I'm going Bastio. Let's go for it. Nice Slash. That's fine. We eat that up too. I'm just gonna Iron D. Because like he can crit, to be fair. It would do about 140 damage. We should be able to just drop him though and keep building up the defense power. And then we'll Iron D again. We'll Iron D again because we can keep the Bastio out later because he's good against the Ice Cave too. See, the crit hurts. The crit does hurt. We're gonna King Shield again. That way we get a little bit more and he gets the attack debuff. And then we just kind of sit here doing this for a while. Actually, you know what? Body Press might do more damage. Let's try it. Even though it's not, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, even though it's not very effective, it's better than Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is not really great for us. It does so much more damage. Ooh, it does so much more damage. Bastiodon's a really good sweeper when you can get him set up, honestly. Not too shabby at all. I have to heal some nonsense, but hopefully, there we go. I was gonna say, hopefully they give me a revive. So I can get, Desertum is probably our best option here. I'm gonna get him back. Because he's not good against the ice stuff, but he is definitely good just in general. I kinda wanna get this thing. I wanna Heavy Slam it, and if it lives, I'll take it. Blizz is gonna hurt. Oh, it did not hurt at all. He didn't live, okay. I kinda wanted it. I bet you it was a gender, but that's fine. I still would've taken it, just to get it out of the way. Ultra Ball, X special defense is the thing we're getting. I'm making sure I'm not taking any risks. I'm just going straight for it. And Bastio needs a super and a normal, I think would do it. Super and normal would do it. Actually, we don't even need the normal. We don't have any extra healing, never mind. I thought we did. That's fine. Jinx wouldn't be gender. Oh, is it always a female? I did not realize that. And that's fine too. I mean, honestly, it works out. We're gonna get the Expedef, so I guess I did miss out on a thing. But I couldn't risk losing that one because I kind of needed that. This is horrible for Bastio because he's got water and he's got ground, which both are really good against me. The question is, does he go water or does he go ground? And does Lumineon eat both? Desertum eats ground, obviously, but he doesn't eat water. I'm going to say Lumineon because he eats both. Oh, that hurts a little bit, though. Freeze Dry is going to kill, though. Freeze Dry will 100... Ooh, I was going to say it's going to 100, but it's not. It's not doing it. The speed rise is kind of a problem. Ah, the speed rise is a problem. Are you kidding me? Well, if he's got, did he show off his ability? I think he only gets levitate. Empoleon should kill this thing. Empoleon should kill with Drizzle. Let's go Aqua Jet. There we go, perfect. 69, very nice. There we go. Okay, that was a bad play on my part. And he would have dealt with this Garchomp. That's the worst part. All right, Garchomp is not dealing with the Zerdum there. Dig, that's fine. Okay, we got a setup turn. Oh, we got a setup turn. Thank you, Garchomp. Have fun with that. He does not have Levitate. Earth Power should do a lot. Air Slash Stab would do a lot. And we have the accuracy. I'm going for it. Bop. It wasn't enough? Oh, really? Oh. Well, that reduces it to about like 68 or so. Earth Power will be reduced to 75, so it's 95. Let's go for the Earth Power and see what we can get away with here. Rhyperior's getting hurt. Oh, Rhyperior's getting annihilated. Oh, yes, there we go. Rabbit with bad plays, who would have thunk it? Yeah, I know, it's kind of a thing, you know? Like, I wouldn't expect it of me. But Rhyperior's gone. That was an amazing play. I planned that. That was my intention. That was all mine. All me. All me with the Zertum there. There we go. Speed boost, easy. Gliscor, ooh. Gliscor might actually be able to... No, he's not he's a physical wall, not a special. Air Slash, if it hits, will kill him. Heat Wave has less accuracy. I'm not going to go for it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, he's not a special wall. I remember that. Because we did that with our flying run because he was literally the only option we had available to us. Ursaluna. Ooh, Ursaluna just hitting me is going to hurt. That's actually not great. He does... Like, water is not great for him. Neither is fighting. If he's going for a ground move, do we have anything that eats that? Well, we have everything that would die to it. I think the Desertum is staying out. Let's Air Slash. There we go. Oh, there we go. Big damage on the Desertum. One setup is doing all the work. He's actually doing all of it. Hippowdon, also just Air Slash. Just kind of a thing. There we go. Just gone in one. Hippowdon has no special D, does he? Okay, that's fine. Perfect. And Garchomp, I'm gonna Earth Power. Because we still kill him with that. They gave Arboliva, I'm gonna say Arboliva, Earth Power as an egg move, but it has its ability as Grassy Surge, which halves ground damage on affected mons. Yeah, that's kind of not the greatest thought process on that one. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. I don't think that they thought that went through, but that honestly, that Desertum did so much there. Ooh, I've never actually gotten Bertha's dialogue before. That's interesting. So we got a max revive there. I'm going to take that and give the Lumineon. Ooh, actually, just a second. I chose that a little quickly. I just wanted to make sure. There we go. And we should be set up. Do we sweep? We do sweep this, actually. Earth Power kills it. We sweep this because it's a physical wall. It's 184, I think, physical. 180 or 184. It's really high. But it's super physical, it's not very special, and also Desertum is set up, and we got a multi-lens, so it's really good. So we'll see what we get here. Rotom Wash, I love Rotom. All right, so we got Jolly Nature, which is not great for him, but that's fine. Tauros, I love Tauros, and we got some defense with him. And Bagon, I love Bagon. All three are awesome. Stomping Tant, ooh, if the user's previous has failed to power, this doubles. I just think I want the speed. I just want to get through 190, and this will get us to 190 at least. So we're gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. This is fire. Okay, well, the Bug is useless again. Bug has so many weaknesses. It's so bad. It's like so many bad type matchups. Lumineon, obvious swap in. Ooh, what? Okay, all right, Rapidash outspeeds me, so I guess it's kind of back to the drawing board. He's gonna do some damage to me. Volt Tackle. I didn't think about Volt Tackle. Are you kidding me? We'll bop him there. We get the speed boost here, so Luxray should outspeed pretty much everything. He does outspeed an Infernape, but it's not gonna be appreciated. And we don't have good coverage against fire now that Lumineon took that much damage in one hit. I'm a Zippian. It's not even close to enough. Are you kidding me? All right, we Thunderous Kick now because we're getting the defense drop. Bop. I might have killed him with a Zippy, but at least this way we get the D drop, so no matter what, we kill him with our, what's his toes? We kill him with this one, with the Empoleon, because we outspeed him right now, and we got Drizzle, and we got the D drop. Easy, and Empoleon should kill most of the enemy team now. Most of them. Magmortar probably outspeeds me, but I'm going Scald. Energy Ball, that's fine, we eat that up. Gone, he's immediately gone. Wipe him out. Get out of my household. All right, Pyroar. Pyroar's gonna hurt me, actually, I think. I'm gonna Aqua Jet him. Oh, it's not enough. That's fine. I would have taken that overheat anyway, so I'm cool with it. And we can still Aqua Jet him and deal with him, because it's just a tick of HP. But, ow, that hurt a little. Lopunny is getting fired, so that's fine. He's going for a fighting move, actually. How much time do we have left? We have 3 turns left. I can't swap to Lumineon, but I can go Desert him, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a fire move. I can go Toxicroak, actually, because we should be able to deal with everything from him. That's fine. Terra Blast, that's fine. We eat that up. Okay, perfect. And Covet, that's fine. I hate Covet so much, but it's okay. There we go, he's gone. Lopunny is gone, and we don't have to see any of that Rule 34 nonsense on screen anymore. We're good. And Arcanine, interesting. I should kill him here. Yeah, there's no way. There was no way he was living through that. We have the Moxie boost and we have the speed against him because Arcanine, I think the Rock one was like 80. It's not good. But yeah, he's gone. So we actually did that one fairly well. Special D. I can carry the special D to the final fight if I take that. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to wait one turn on the revives and see what we got working for us. Okay, Vanillix, I can kill him. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Bop. Goodbye. You just kick ice cream. That's how you beat ice cream cones. You just kick them. Moxie boost again, which doesn't matter. Perfect. We got a revive there. I want the full revives. I want the full revives. We're making tons of money. We're going to take the full revives. We're going to get Empoleon healed. And we're going to get Luminion healed. And also, I guess, Toxicroak. Do I need ethers? Do I need elixirs for anybody? Here, let's just check it out, just out of curiosity. I'm just going to go down here and see what we've got for moves. This guy's fine, I guess. He's also good. I kind of ran out of a few moves on this dude right here. I might need one for him. And that's probably it. Okay, I'm gonna get a elixir for him. I'm not gonna worry like which one costs less or more or what have you. I'm just gonna grab that and we're gonna take the X accuracy because that way all of our stuff lands. All of it lands now. So Lucian is Bronzong. Well, obviously not a good option for us. So I guess this is a psychic trainer because he's dressed in purple, which means, you know, it's kind of the type for, it's kind of the color for it. Empoleon eats up psychic moves. Luminion does too, but this guy also sets up Luminion later. Expanding Force, weed that up, weed that up. All right, I'm scalding. Big damage, ooh, big damage. At this point, I'm gonna scald again because I don't think he's sticking around. That's what I was gonna say. So we get the damage and potentially a burn. At this point, he's going fighting. Desertum destroys that. Eat that up, eat that up. And we should get, we didn't get the speed boost. He might not stick around. Oh, I'm torn here. I'm really, do I get greedy? Because this is kind of our answer to the Gallade, and I don't know if we have an answer outside of this. I'm not sure Desertum speeds him either. I'm going for it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Bitter Blade, we live because of the rain! We live because of the rain! He's gone! The whole team is swept! Oh! The gamble's paid off. Once a gambler, always a gambler. Go for it, Desertum. We're doing Air Slash actually. We're going for the highest damage move we have. Getting rid of every single thing we can find. There we go. Desertum is gonna just heal. He's just gonna heal up now. We outspeed the Alakazam. I'm going Air Slash. We outspeed everything because of our speed boost. We're +3 right now. And I don't know what his speed is based, but I know it's faster than 120. Air Slash, we should kill. There we go. He's just healing. He's just doing the work. Desertum Sweep. This is why you set up Desertum. Desertum Sweep is really, ooh, that's bad. All right, that's fine. We're good. Okay, I was gonna say, Desertum Sweep is still good, but wow, that hurt a lot. That's fine. We can still kill him in one shot. We're still set up sweeping. We're still good. And I'm glad that I didn't go Earth Power because he would have avoided it. Now we get an Air Slash. We get full accuracy, so I don't need the wide lenses. So I'm actually good. That was much better than I thought. And the bug beats the psychics, which for the first time ever, I think is actually kind of the way it's supposed to go. But for the first time ever, it actually went that way. I'm probably going to take this Memory Mush and get rid of Flash because I think I had a better move to replace it with. So I'm going to do that. It was Luminion. What do we have? We had Attract. We had Attract that I really, really liked. It's a super busted move. I kind of want to take this instead of Flash. And I want to honestly take Flash and Attract for the Eternatus at the end of the game. But this now, because it's really, really, really busted. And honestly, this is a setup mon that can do it too. So you can actually like attract somebody and then start setting up on them. Crabominable, we outspeed. I'm just going to Heat Wave because we kill. And we know we hit because it's a 20% increase. 90, 20% of that is 18. It's 108 accuracy. We do hit them. We're good. Dragon Terra Shard. Ooh, interesting. All right, so against fighting and ground, Dragon is neutral. It's better than the normal that we had, but it's also super weak to Fairy and Ice. It is also weak to Dragon, but you know, that's fine. There's always gonna be a Dragon. I just kind of wrote that one off. It would be resistant to Fire, Grass, Lightning, Electric, and the other one, Water. That would be decent because we could actually swap in and take a Water move or take a Electric move because he can't take that right now. So that's actually not bad. I kind of want to do it. I know that it would technically be a thing, but I kind of want to do it because fighting is still super effective against us until we Terra. I'm going to do that. I'm going to heal up everything because that's actually been playing out very well for us. Making sure we're prepared for every fight. There we go, and fully healed, perfect. Okay, so I'm fine with this. I'm taking the Dragon. I'm giving that to the Bastio because he's got the normal right now, just to make sure. Yep, he's got the normal. So we're gonna give him that. We're on to the champion, Cynthia, the one who has beaten me almost every time that I've tried to do a challenge. Spiritomb versus Desertum. Do we stay out? That's, Spiritomb, okay, we don't have anything that really resists Ghost. We have nothing for that because Bastiodon's not normal anymore. But we also don't really have anything other than Toxicroak to deal with that, and he doesn't deal with this thing in return. I mean, I guess he can Sucker Punch it, but like, why would you leave it out against Toxicroak? I think I just keep Desertum out. I'm gonna set up. All right, I thought so. I thought he was gonna do it. So now that we have this and we have the multi-lens, we definitely kill with an Earth Power because it's 4 times super effective. 4 times super effective. We get the heal. We got the setup. Desertum can do stuff now. Not against Togekiss. Oh no. Well, time for me to go bye-bye. Wishing you luck. Also doing more mono flying and legends. Yeah, well, good luck to you, and thank you for joining up as long as you did there, Necro. That was very interesting, very enjoyable. I like it when people kind of hang out in the chat, so it makes the day. It makes the day. Anyway, I'm gonna see what this Togekiss specialty is. Togekiss. There. I know how to spell. Trust me. It's just when it comes to Pokemon names, 115 is pretty mean. 115 is really mean for a defense stat, actually. I don't know if we want to stick around against this thing. I think that Bastio is perfectly suited to beat this, and we have a steel move that can hit him. He's probably just going to get scared out, though, so I'm going to go Bastio. That's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up. We get healed literally the amount that he did. Oh, now at this point, Heavy Slam will do some damage, but it's not going to do a lot. It'll do some because we're not heavy enough to really, really make it work. But Togekiss is not sticking around, which means I want to swap out again. I kind of want to swap out to Lumineon, maybe? Like, what would he swap into this against, like a fighting type or a ground type? Lumineon deals with the ground type. The fighting type Desertum does, but it's not going to stay out against Desertum. He's double resistant. I want to swap to Lumineon right now. There we go. We went into fighting, which is not as ideal, but I can still splishy this dude, and he does not have good defense. And no paralysis. The close combat hurts. Ooh, that hurt a lot. It's questionable he stays out. I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to freeze dry, though, just on the off chance he goes to the Garchomp. Oh, that would have been so good. That thing's gone at least, but just on the off chance. The Giratina would have been a thing too. Obviously, the Giratina is going to bop me. That's kind of an issue, and I can't attract him either. He is Dragon and Ghost. Empoleon appreciates the Dragon. Nobody really appreciates the Ghost. Is Giratina a physical attacker? I think he can run either one because he's Giratina. He's a monster. Giratina. There we go. We'll see what he's got here just out of curiosity. He can run anything anything this dude wants to do, he can do to me. So that's not great. So I'm gonna hope that he's a physical guy, and I'm going Bastio. I know I could go Empoleon here, but I'm gonna go Bastio because I think Bastio's got the number on this one. Empoleon actually, I think I'm going Empoleon, and the reason being I could set up Drizzle. Lumineon at speeds. Lumineon does damage with the ice move. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, because we got Drizzle for 7 turns. We eat that. The paralysis. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And he's using Dragon Breath, which means he's probably special or mixed. I'm still fine that Empoleon took that anyway. Shadow Force, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. At least I'm paralyzed there. Let's see what we got. It crit! Are you kidding me? All right, Lumineon, get out there. You got to do some damage, buddy. You are definitely faster, but it's not even close to enough. That's insane. This is a ghost move, isn't it? This is totally a ghost move. Toxicroak doesn't touch this thing. Luxray doesn't do anything to this. He's like, this thing is a god. This thing is an unprecedented, unbelievable god. I don't have anything that takes that hit. If it's Vanish, what was it? Ghost move that vanishes. I'm just literally asking Google. Phantom Force. Okay, is that a physical move? It is a physical move. Okay, we eat that up. We eat that up. All right, I'm swapping out. I'm swapping out to Bastio. We eat that up. Shadow Force. Okay, never mind. Apparently it's not. Iron D? Do I go for the Iron D? He's just gonna go Dragon Breath, right? Oh! Ooh, interesting. He's gonna go EQ, I'm almost certain, but I'm King Shielding anyway. Land's Wrath, that's still fine. Land's Wrath is still a really mean move that's going to kill me, I'm pretty sure. Pokemon Land's Wrath. I just want to see if it's, like, I think it's 75. It's 90 physical. Ooh, ugh. 90 physical ground, so it's double super effective, but we also have +2, so we're double defense. Is that enough to eat that up without a, oh my goodness. I can't think of, I lost my train of thought as I was going through that. Is that enough to eat it up without the HP that we have and without an attack drop? I'm not sure that it is. I'm gonna body press just for what it's worth. Yeah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. The Garchomp is kind of an issue. We can't really deal with him. Lumineon cannot handle him unless we freeze, so we have to go for it. That's fine. That's fine. It did some damage, but he's still dead. We're gonna lose to the Giratina. That's the problem. We're still losing to the Giratina 100%. There's no way. There's just no way. And Land's Wrath kills this. I didn't think Garchomp was outspeeding, but we can't win now. That just sucks right there. Desert him. If he has a fire move, this is gonna suck. If he has a rock move, this is gonna suck. Okay, Togekiss. Okay, we're back to where we started. Togekiss does Air Slash and still kind of bops me. Do I just go for another I have to go for another nasty. There's no way I win otherwise because I can't kill the Giratina in one shot. I have to go for it. I have to risk it. Oh, we live. Oh, we live. Are you kidding me? Air Slash it. Air Slash this thing. Get this thing out of my house. Oh, we needed that thing gone so quickly. Giratina, there it comes. We have to hit it with this thing and we have to kill. We have to. We do. We do. Oh, yes. Desertum is clutch. He carries the stable. Spiritomb can't live through this. He cannot. There's no way. There's no way. Literally, Desertum carried a second fight that we were guaranteed to lose otherwise. And we can't lose to this guy. Even Earth Power cannot lose to this. Oh, Desertum carried that stable again. Oh, I was losing it because I'm like, every single time we lose to Cynthia, every single time, and we got through it. And boy, that was incredible. I did not expect that. Ooh, that was hyping me up right there. Oh my goodness. All right, so Iron Treads is here. Iron Treads is not as mean as Iron, what is it? Iron Head, Iron something or other, the fighting version of him. I think Iron Treads is beatable at this point. I'm just gonna leave Desertum out, and we're going to Earth Power. There we go, because we still kill him because we get the multi-lens. I was expecting the multi-lens to do the work there. I was not expecting Desertum to kill him by himself. But wow, that was incredible. All right, and we get Relic Gold. Are you kidding me? I don't even need it at this point. I'm taking the dire hit. I'm taking the dire hit because we might as well take the crits. All right, at this point, Air Slash. Easy. Easy, easy sweepage. I so badly want either a multi-lens or an X accuracy at this point. Oh, that would be so good. That would make my day. That would make my day. I can re-roll if I need to. I'm gonna re-roll once. I'm actually gonna re-roll the first one of each of these because it's 5 grand, and then I should still be able to afford all the mushrooms I need. So let's go for it. PP up. Okay, well, we don't need a PP up, but we got a special attack, which is also good. I will take it. X accuracy or X items all the way. X items all the way. Iron Jug. Ooh, Iron Jug versus this. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. I think Bastio is going to do some work to this dude. I think Luxray kills this thing. I'm just gonna swap to Luxray. I think Luxray can handle this with a crit. Let's go for it. Ah, there we go. Easy, easy, easy. We don't have the multi on this guy, but that's fine because Luxray's still a god. So Luxray can still hurt people really, really badly. I got X Defend. I'm just gonna take the X Defend because I'm taking all the X items that I can get away with for this rival fight. None of these are gonna matter for the, for the final fight, but they're at least good for the rival and I might be able to do it. Iron Treads would be the last time with Desertum. I'm gonna send him out because I want to start with Desertum as well. There we go, perfect. Now we're actually killing him in one shot with the special attack boost. Give me one more, give me X accuracy. Give me X accuracy. It gave me Relic Gold, it gave me X special attack, which is still not going to carry to the final, so I'm just gonna re-roll. Let's see here. Poison Terra, ooh, X accuracy, nope, X accuracy. Boom, right there, immediate, gotta take it. Oh, that's what I needed because now all of Desertum's moves hit. All of them hit. And this guy just goes on. He just has dialogue. Ever since the last time that I beat him was before I reset my browser cache, like 3 months ago. So, because I can never reach him, that's the thing. All right, he's not sticking around, I'm going nasty. Noctowl, I think we could still kill with this. Ooh, it's gonna be questionable we kill with one. That's the thing. Does Noctowl have the attack power? We got hit with a, what was it? Well, it wasn't a Giratina. We got hit with a Togekiss with 120 attack. I'm almost certain Noctowl does not have that. Let's see here. Knock, towel. I just want to see here, because if we can set up, we can sweep the entire thing. He has 80. There's no way with 86 he's doing it. Let's get him out of here. I'm nastying again. I'm going gambles. Oh, what? Oh, unless he has that. Unless he has that. That was a lot of damage. That was insane. That was incredible. So I guess Bastiodon can come out, but honestly, that's not great. Now, he's going to swap out. I know that for a fact, which means, is he going to swap to the Ray? Is he going to swap to the Ray? If he does, Luxray is the best option because we eat up any flying moves. We don't eat up Dragon. Empoleon would eat the Dragon, but we don't have any ice moves with the Empoleon and we can't really touch that thing. I'm going Luxray. Oh, he read it worse. Oh no. T-Kick is not killing, so, and we have nothing that eats the ground move now. Bastiodon is not going to appreciate that. Desert him dying that early is really bad for me. Oh, wow. How do you tell the gender of an ant? Drop it in water. If it floats, boy ant. Ah, I got it. That's a good joke, actually. I didn't even think of that one. I'm going Lumi. I'm going Lumis. Ooh, we eat that up okay. We eat that up okay, but I think Quiver Dance now, because I don't think he's sticking around. I'm going Quiv. He's going to King Drought. That's perfect. I want that King Drought. I don't have a heal on this thing, which is a problem, but we outspeed him now. We outsped him before. Oh, no, we did not, because we never swapped in the Drizzle. The Drizzle would have been helpful. I kind of want to Quiv again. It's risk, it's gambles, but I got to gamble to win this. Dragon Energy. Ooh, I'm freeze drying him. I got to get him out of here. That's just a thing. Decidueye. +2 on the Lumineon probably doesn't kill the Decidueye. That's the thing. And Luxray is not going to appreciate. Toxicroak can deal with him or at least scare him out. Empoleon's not going to do much. Honestly, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I know that this is our Ray killer. I have to go for it. Come on, freeze, come on. Aw, no, it was a waste. Decidueye ate that up like a champion. And he got the heal too. That's the worst part. He got the heal as well. All right, so at this point, he swapped that out. I'm just gonna triple axe because I'm kind of thinking T-Kick actually. I'm gonna T-Kick. He's swapping to the Mammal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. T-Kick it. There we go. Now we guaranteed kill him because we guaranteed outspeed a Mammal. Because he's got like 80 base speed, so does Luxray, which means there's no speed tie up for a +1. Now we outspeed the Ray, unless we got the Slowbro to deal with. Empoleon can actually set this up, so that's fine. We'll drizzle this up. Photon Geese is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt that much actually. Ooh, I want to Scald so badly on that Ray. Let's go for it. Decidueye. Ooh, actually, you know what? That didn't turn out poorly. Because what's he gonna do? He can't really do much against the Empoleon. I'm just gonna King Shield and scout him out. Leaf Blade. There we go. We get the attack drop. Now he can't do anything. Scald did the damage before. He didn't get a boost. I'm gonna Tachyon actually. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, that hurt a lot even with the reduction. Wow, that hurt a lot. That's fine. Here's the Ray, and I was kind of hoping to swap him in. Does he have a Lumberry? He has a Salic. He has a Salic and he has a Starf. He does not have a Lum. I'm King Shielding just for now. Come on, Corn Force. No, he's a special wall, or he's a special attacker. If he's a special attacker, nothing I do can actually beat him at this point, I don't think. Here, let's just check out the Ray. Just the Mega Ray. We got to see what his speed is, because he definitely outspeeds a Jolly. Mega Ray, or can I Mega Ray? I might need to go Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Let's try this and see what we got here. And then we'll Evo Mega. He's got 115. He outspeeds my whole team. Of course he does. He's a monster. He's got 100 in all his defenses too. Like, the dude is clearly designed to be busted. He kills me with a Core Enforcer, I'm almost certain. Aqua Jet doesn't do all that much, and Strong Winds just got rid of my rain. Core Enforcer kills pretty much everybody. What is Bastiodon's specialty? He's got 138 specialty, actually. That's not bad. That is really not bad. He's not doing all that much, but he does have 138 special D. Bastio can set up sweep if he's allowed the opportunity, and we lost Lumineon, so Empoleon could go down and reliably just die here. That's fine. Corn Force. Oh, we live. Okay, burn, burn, burn. Oh, come on. That burn would have been amazing. That burn would have been amazing. I can't do it now, so I'm just going to Aqua Jet, get the damage. Corn Force kills. He has 7 out of 10 more, and he still has a Lepa Berry. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to come down to the wire. Let's go King Shield. Corn Force. So he's just wasting them now. That's fine. That's fine. I can't really Iron D at this point. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam. Court Force. It's probably not gonna do a whole lot either. That did more than I expected. Ooh, I'm gonna King Shield and just see if he keeps like, if he wants to physically attack me. And we get the healing every time anyway. So we'll Heavy Slam. It's doing a lot of damage, but we can get at least one more out of this. We can get at least one more Heavy Slam after doing this strat. That's fine. We're wasting his cores, but not a lot, honestly. Not a whole lot. If I could eat that berry, that would be so much better. And that crit would have been so much better there too. That's fine. We'll King Shield it. We'll pop his berry. There we go, because he's gonna pop here. So that's fine. And now he's gonna just do another one, I'm pretty sure. What is it? I think you have a chance, like it's a third of your chance there. If we can manage it, there's no way we hit him with a Heavy Slam. Anyway, I'm King Shielding again. It failed. Okay, there was no way anyway, so you might as well just go for it. At this point, Luxray probably won't eat that hit. That's the problem. We probably don't eat that hit. I'm gonna Zippy, and we're going to Triple Axe when we get the speed boost. Here, just out of curiosity. I can just go in here, actually. We're just gonna check him out. Based at 70. Ooh, that means he doesn't outspeed with 1. So he needs 2 in order to outspeed. I'm gonna go Triple Axe. We're gonna see what we can do. There's no way I kill him if I don't do this right. Come on, eat it up. It didn't eat it up. It didn't even get close. There was no way. Toxicroak is not faster. He's got a flying move, or he's just got that. Like, I'm just gonna trip. What? Oh, come on. I can Sucker Punch him. It probably doesn't do the work, but nothing else does. I have to crit a Sucker Punch. No! It didn't do it. Yeah, Photon kills. There's no way. Oh, no, not at 195. Well, that's that one. That's the end of that. I'm so disappointed. After the 190 fight, we managed to get here and then lose to this. And it was just like, I know that I made a bad play along the way. I know that I did. I screwed up really badly. And that kind of probably cost me because nothing checked the slow, bro. I think our biggest problem here, we have 2 types that we're super weak against. We have ground that we're super weak against, and we can't really deal with like ghost types. So we have to kind of cover both of those because that Giratina should not have come down to the wire like that. I know he's a monster. He should not have come down to the wire like that. I just went daily run. I guess I'll save it up, but I'll just kind of, I was going to go back into the challenge, but that's fine. Cool. I'm just like autopiloting, by the way. We're going to the challenge. Mono Gen. This Gen 4 one. This Gen 4 is doing so much. I'm gonna go in. I'm going to get my guy set up first, but I think I need to change some stuff up. So we need to get rid of our ribbons. We're gonna go to our shield. We've got 37 candies. We can buy his passive, which is Earth Eater. This will actually cover our base against ground types, because now we can literally heal off of this. He doesn't have great moves still, which is kind of a problem. I do want to see what his new ones are, actually. Egg Mode, Shore Up, and Diamond Storm, which is... may also sharply raise the user's defense. Okay, that's fine. So that's okay. So we've realized that, like, 2 of his moves, also, the glitch is still there, where they constantly, like... You notice how if you hover over them after checking them, they'll just move out of position. It's just kind of funny. And then he's just hanging out up there. He's just doing his thing. Just doing his thing. All right, what am I missing is the question. Because if I figure out what I'm missing, then I might be able to cover it. I think that the luck that we're getting from Croagunk is not worth keeping him around because he's not doing enough. He really, really isn't, and he's super weak to too many types. I think Shieldon is great. We'll keep him. I do want Shinx because he was doing so much work. And also, the Yanmega was doing so much work for our team. We have to keep that Yanmega on the team. At this point, now I have options. Now I have choices. I think that Finneon was okay. I don't know if he was better than, what was it? Than the Penguin. I can't remember the name. I don't know if he was better than the Penguin, but I think he was okay. I think he was probably better than he gave. Like, he punched up. He punched up. Tried at least. It was so close. That was the worst part, because I know I could have beaten that final boss, too. And the Mega Ray was the thing. All right, so that's fine. Cranidos is now weak to ground, but we can swap into 2 different mons now to deal with ground. So we have 3 weak to ground if we take this, and 3 that we can swap into. Our ghost weakness remains, because we have nothing that we can swap in to deal with that. I don't think, honestly. I'm gonna get rid of this just out of curiosity. Actually, can we reduce him? 20 reduces him. Ooh, that would save us a space there. All right, ghost weakness, which means we'd need dark to deal with it. Scorpy actually deals with our ghost weakness, and he stays poisoned, so he doesn't deal with our ground weakness. But Scorpy would be okay to deal with our ghost weakness. Our ground is dealt with by 2 mons. Then we would have what? We would have pretty much everything covered? Because if I took the Finneon here, I would have everything I needed. I should be good. I could also technically, not the Yanma, there we go. I could also take the 60 reduction here and just do that. Just do that, and then we could take him if we need it as well. Sounds like you need specifically a Ray answer, which needs to at least outspeed it. Yeah, that's the problem. We really don't have one. We have a lot of priority, so Cranidos is gonna hurt the Ray, because it's rock type, but he's not going to kill him. There's no way he's killing him, and Ray, if he's special, kills Cranny. Ray, if he's physical, kills Cranny. Cranny's not very defensive. That's kind of an issue with him. But he does do a lot of damage, and he's adamant nature. What would be a really good answer to Ray? Shieldon was doing okay. Like, Shieldon did the most work to him. I think it's just a matter of I need to be able to outspeed him, which means I kind of need my speed boost mons to already be out doing work. The only one that would really outspeed is Finneon if I got the water set up with the drizzle. That's the only one that technically outspeeds. Do I want to bring the Scorpy compared to my Empoleon though? Because Empoleon can eat a couple of hits too. If we can get an ice move for him. What does he have for moves? Just out of curiosity. Level up. I'm pretty sure he gets 1, maybe? Other than Mist, maybe? He does not get 1 on this one at least. We'll check out him here. We'll check him here. And this is all he gets. He only gets Mist, which does not help us. That's not great. Now, Ice doesn't have super effective, I don't think, against Ray, which means that we would need Rock to deal with him, or Dragon. Dragon would also be good. If that's the case, do we have any dragons that aren't Garchomp? Because I beat the game with Garchomp, and I should not have, because he deals with the Ray so well. And also, we can't bring Legends to start with. We can bring them along if we catch them, but we can't bring them to start with. I think, honestly, Shieldon is still our best bet to deal with the Ray, because he just can sit there and body press and spam out defense and body press constantly. So that would probably do the work, honestly. But it is a thing. It is a thing. We do have one normal type, Glameow, which I'm pretty sure is bad. PokeRuggly's fast, but he's 3 speed less than the Mega Ray. So he still can't speed him. He still can't do it. He has Defiant, which is if it has any stat lowered by an opposing, its attack stats boosted sharply. That's kind of cool. I don't have access to it, but it is kind of cool. I don't know. Like, is there any answer to the Ray in this pile up here? Because we can't bring Bonsly. He's a Babymon. Bringing Preemptive Togekiss would be the dragon answer. True. Togepi is right there. What do we have? We have 16 candies, which doesn't unlock the passive for Pixelate, which is really good, but it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. We could still bring this along. What is its stats, actually? It has almost maxed out stats. The special attack is the one I was most concerned about. This will be an answer to the Ray. This would be an answer to the Ray. We need the Shieldon. I don't think we need the Scorpy, and I want to bring him for the Dark Run, probably, because he's still really good. Let's do it. Let's do that. And we'll bring the Finneon along because Finneon's still good, and he still has, well, the Swift Swim doesn't really help us anymore. Storm Drain will be better, because now we can swap him into water types, which our team is also weak to. I'm going to go with this. We're going to see what we got here. We need to figure out what the Togepi's nature and ability are going to be. Hustle is reduced accuracy, right? Yeah, I don't like that. And boosts its attack. Never mind. Get it out of here. Doubles the likelihood of additional effects occurring when it uses its moves. That's just good. That's just good right there. This does feel, it feels more balanced, doesn't it? It feels a lot better. And it covers the one major weakness we have now that we know that the Mega Ray is there. And also the Giratina, if it comes up again, we cover it with that one as well. So that's also good. Now I do need to change the moves around. We get, we'll get this out of the way. We get Relic Song, which is, induces sleep. Oh, interesting. I like it, I really do. I want to put a fairy and a flying move in here if I can. I don't really need a flying move actually, because I got my bug. My bug can do the flying move. I want the fairy move there. We're gonna take Scorching Sands. We're gonna take Splishy, I guess. Splishy and Relic, just because like there are egg moves and we're just gonna put them up anyway. And we'll put Sweet Kiss there, that's fine. Also covers fighting because fairy flying instead of steel, even with water, yes. So it'll cover fighting. Technically we have fighting covered as well with this guy, but a lot of fighting types do have rock moves, so he's still bopped. Like, Bug is a terrible type in just Pokemon in general. So this covers the everything except for the rock, and even then, Togepi eats it better. Togekiss eats it better. So it's still better. I think that's probably gonna be Torch Song, but I'm just curious what it is. Level up moves, sorry, egg moves. Fiery Dance, never mind, it's even better than Torch Song. Ooh, oh no, never mind. Torch Song guaranteed raises, never mind. This isn't quite better, but it's still good. I think Relic Song is there because of the Pixelate passive, which you don't have. Yes, it turns normal types into fairy types, so I'm not sure if it would actually work with that, because I think that's water. Oh, it's normal, never mind. Relic Song is normal. Okay, I was looking at this like it's blue, it's gotta be water. No. Okay, so you're totally right. Yes, the Pixelate passive would do it, so I'm gonna keep Relic Song on there, and then just get rid of it later, because it's not gonna be useful to me. So that's fine. Anyway, we're good here. Our natures, we got Serene Grace. I want to get nature. We want to get modest because good. And I think his speed is not great. So I'm just going to check out his speed right now. There we go. Togetic and Togekiss. And it's 80, which is not super great. It's not outspeeding the Ray, but it scares the Ray. That's the big thing. It scares the Ray and it has good special D. So if the Ray is a special attacker, we can probably eat everything it does anyway. If it's a standard attacker, then I mean, we got a shield on. We got a Bastiodon that's gonna come in here and do some work. So we're actually good there. I think the one swap does it, and this guy is properly set up. No, he's not. He's got Volt Tackle. Ooh, let's get Volt Tackle in there. That's some coverage that we need. It's not great, but it's coverage. I think we're good now. Don't go black screen on me, game. We'll just see what we can do here. It went black screen. See, I told you, it does this sometimes. It just does this sometimes. That's fine. We will definitely be able to fix this. There we go. There we go. Much better. So we're gonna fix this up just so that you guys don't have to see the tech side of the issue. And we'll see what we can get away with here. Because I can fix it pretty quickly, honestly. There we go. It's fixed. All right, perfect. So we're just gonna get rid of this. Bop. There we go. Technical issues, so we have to build the team again. But other than that, we're good. Other than that, we're fine. Challenge. I was so ready to celebrate getting done with Gen 4. I'm so disappointed. I was so close. I was so close. All right, so I know what I want, right? I want this. I want this. I want that one. I want that one. I want this, and it narrowed down our results a lot. So what else was the last one? Oh, this guy up here, the Cranny. There we go. We should have a lot of Ray killers now. If Bastio can get Stealth Rocks and then you can consistently scare the Ray out with Toga, it should get repeatable chip damage. Yes, that is the thing. Bastio, does he get Stealth Rocks is the question. Level up moves. Just out of curiosity, I would need to get an NTM, yes. Egg move, I don't have it there. It would have to be a TM, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna, we're gonna play our own little mini game here. There we go. Go for it, Stealth Rock, he does get it, perfect. So he'll get it eventually. Do we get it with Cranny just off the bat? Because I think he might. Let's see here. He gets, oh no, he doesn't. I figured maybe he should, but that's fine. So we don't get Stealth Rocks with them. I would like to get Stealth Rock Hazard. That would be really good. That would be a good option. But this is still a really decent team, and we're gonna take this as we do. So that's fine. Before I do that, I just want to make sure. Pixelate Serene Grace. I just want to make sure we have everything. So we're missing his passive, which would be fine, but wouldn't be amazing, but would still be fine. Like Splishy Splash is fine too. And we can replace Relic Song with a flying move so that our flying fairy can actually cover the flying weakness that it has. It does kind of overlap with fairy a lot, but that's fine. We'll go with this, and I'll just put this down at our final file at the bottom. And there we go, Young Goose. I'm going to get somebody in there who really can do the work, and Cranny can probably do it actually at this point. Shinx is, well, Cranny's bad for this point actually, because we could have a grass or we could have a water. Shinx, the only weakness that it has is against grass, and even then we have an ice move. So I'm gonna send him out to do some of the work. And also the T-Kick, I kind of wanted to move up there actually, because I like using the T-Kick more, but that's fine. That's fine, we got it there. All right, so we're gonna get Pokies, build up some Pokies. Bellsprout, easy. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. It's fine. It's fine, we took some damage there. I wanted to do the other one, but I kind of missed the keyboard when I was hitting it. It's fine. We'll get the, I'm gonna get the Nugget. Some early game money. We'll see what we can do. Zippy should kill. Because it was resisted before, but now it's not. So we're actually just good. Look at your team. I reckon she gets Torterra. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the case, honestly. Torterra is going to be Not that difficult to deal with though, because Shieldon eats that thing alive. Because we still have the steel that resists the grass type. So we actually have neutral grass on that. Yanma eats it alive. And I mean Finn. Yeah. I feel like, you know what I should have done? I should have actually changed Finneon to female gender. Because I will definitely be fighting against a male trainer. And I do want to have that. I kind of want to do that right now, honestly. I'm gonna kill this thing just to see what we get, just for fun. If we get something cool like a candy, I'll just get that. But I kind of want to get rid of that since we're right here. We don't get anything, so it's fine. We're just gonna go and do that because I think that's a good strategy too, because it deals with all of his mons if I want to attract them. So I'm gonna do that. It seems like a stupid thing to go out for, but I think it's probably a good idea. It might be. Like, normally I do mention I don't really care all that much about the gender of the mons, but honestly, for this one, it might actually be a good idea because we're still taking a track because it's so good. All right, so we got that. We got shield on. We're gonna go all the way up here for this. I'm just speed running this. I'm doing my own little speed run if I can find the mons. There, perfect, easy done. Boom, and we'll just go right to the. We'll go right actually here because I'm not really doing anything with this classic one. This is just like me getting candy stuff on the side. So I can do that. I can get back to wave 2, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna go back into Shinx and do the work. There we go. And I also should have swapped up the triple axle I was there, but that's fine. We got rid of the Sun Kern, a dangerous threat, if anything. And just get the Pokies, perfect. Actually looking good. Actually looking again, it's also a good chance to be going for Emboar. Ooh, interesting. Finneon and Cranny both deal with that. Shieldon probably doesn't really do all that much. Shinx doesn't do anything, so yeah, it might be an Emboar, because yeah, there's the fighting type. But Finneon still deals with it, and we can still hit it with a rock move, and just do some major damage, because we have like 165 attack or some nonsense. So, I know it's not going to be super effective, but it'll be somewhat effective, and that'll be good enough for me. I'm getting some body presses, because we're using them. Igglybuff, no, we don't need a Wigglytuff, we'll get it out of here. And Wigglytuff is one of the worst mons in the game, I just don't think so, We're gonna build these up actually before we need to waste time or before we need to risk anything. I just want to see if there's anything. I don't quite have the head smash, so I can't get that. I'm just gonna get a shield on another body press, I think, or another King Shield. Yeah, I think so, because if we can get leftovers, that would be nice. There we go, Combi. Combi would be awesome to have for the money gathering, but we really, really don't need the Combi. We really, really don't. I think we're good. All right, rare candy, easy choice, Togepi. Because Togepi, doesn't it evolve into Togekiss by friendship, or is it level up? It might be one of the two, I'm not sure. Anyway, Intimidate doesn't matter because we're T-kicking him, so he's gone. He's gone immediately. Bidoof is surprisingly good in the mid-game. And then this thing should die, because critical hit with a stab electric move, I don't think so. Shinx is doing some work. And we're going for Pokeball, because it's just easy. I could have gone for Sandstorm. I should have gone for Sandstorm, actually, because that would have been good against the Ray. It would have been just chip damage. It wouldn't have been great, but it would have been good. Oh, well. I'm going to have to slow down and check my results a little better, just to see what we get here. X-Speed, Salic. Salic is fine. We're going to put this on probably the Finneon, because he at least almost outspeeds. And Ladybot's gone. Ladybot is bad. Ledyon is one of the worst balanced mons in the game. I just kind of feel like it's a thing. Thunder Punch on the Cranny. We already got Volt Tackle. I was gonna say that Thunder Punch would be good if we didn't have Volt Tackle. Score Bunny. So Score Bunny is that the Emboar? I don't think so. That's the later gen. That's Gen 8, yes. So this turns into a different bunny, and I'm not sure which one it is, but he takes some big damage out of it, so it doesn't matter. So what is Score Bunny? What does he evolve into? It's still kind of not really an issue for our team, actually. We should be good. I could have gotten charged there too, actually. It wouldn't have mattered. Oh, no, Cinderace, that's what it is. He's fast, isn't he? Cinderace is super fast. There we go. Wattrel is probably the scariest bird they can have, which kind of sucks. But, well, we don't really have a ground type, do we? We have Shinx to eat electric moves, and that's pretty much it. So our major weakness is probably going to be electric, because we have 3 things that are weak to it and 2 that don't resist it and 1 that resists it. So it's going to be a thing. We're gonna get the Landsat. I've got enough that I can get away with this, and I'm just gonna give this to Togepi because he technically would be able to crit things. C-Dot, I'm so disappointed with how many things we lost too, because we lost both of the multi-lenses, we lost the leftovers, and we lost the what is it? The Shell Bell. We lost the Shell Bell, all of that. I'm taking the Baton, which Yanma can pass around, so that's gonna be good. And Bellsprout, we can probably eat this guy alive. There we go, get him in there. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say get him one more time. Easy, easy, easy. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, no, I feel like our team is probably much more well-balanced and we only have one particularly major weakness, which is better for Gen 4 than usual. Gen 4 doesn't have a whole lot of coverage for itself. It's a real, like, here and there kind of gen if you don't have legends. We're getting the candies, giving it to Togepi. Easy, easy, easy. And Bidoof, I'm just going to T-Kick because he's just a Bidoofer. He's just a doofer and he can just go. Shielder wants Taunt. I think we're good. Yanma wants Quick Attack. It's better than Tackle. Let's take it. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of moves that we can take. Like, I can skip most of this, but yeah, I can skip all that. Yeah, but like a couple of moves here and there, not too shabby. Eviolite. Ooh, is there anything that would like an Eviolite? Not really. Shieldon might, maybe. What do we got? We have one, no, because we lose so much special D. We get 130, we get 50 defense on that, where we'd only get like 40 some if we chose the Eviolite, and the defense goes up to 168. So we would get more of that, I think. Yeah, we would get more defense, but less specialty. I kind of want him to have both, because that's the way we dealt with the Ray before, is we have both. So Eviolite is almost good enough there. Not Togepi because you can't use it until, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Togepi or Yanma. We can't use them unless they evolve, so that's not a good idea. Protect is not the worst thing in the world, though, to stall out with Shinx and get that extra speed boost. Shinx would still need one more speed boost after that, but I still think it's a good idea. Yanma could also use it, but Yanma is just, he's not good against the Ray anyway, so I'm not going to bother. So I'm going to get this, I'm going to get rid of Thundershock and take the Protect, because I think that's going to work, and then we can, like, if we need to learn it, we can remove it until the Ray fight and then learn it back. Plusle and Minun! And I got a shield on it there, who's not going to do jack to these dudes. I'm going to just T-kick the Plusle and just do the thing, and we're just going to King Shield. Maybe somebody quick attack me. They quick attack me. Why would you do that, you moron? I love it. I love it. Oh, he's got speed boost. I see you, big dog. All right, let's do this because he's definitely got plus, and we can protect. We can. Oh, never mind. Okay, yes. What is it? Oh my goodness. I think it was Desertum that was telling me that that doesn't work like that. Like you can't protect and King Shield and stall it out like that. And I can see that it would be a problem if you could. Nuzzle, no! It's always a paralysis. I hate Nuzzle. Oh, I hate Nuzzle so much. All right, let's King Shield. Let's King Shield. Quick attack, he went for me. I was kind of hoping for a little bit there. And then we'll just zippy zap him and I'll just, I don't know, tackle, who cares? It doesn't matter, like Shieldon's out there getting some work in, that's fine. There we go, easy. Togepi wants Life Dew. That's kind of interesting. Do I really want Relic Song? May also induce sleep. I'm kind of curious about the chance of that. Let's see here. Relic Song, Poke. Let's see what we got here. Just out of curiosity, 10%. Okay, 10%'s not a lot. I'm taking the Life Dew, I'm taking the heal. I think that's probably better for our team. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Reviver Seed. I'm gonna give this to the Togepi because it's gonna be a long time before he evolves, I think. Let's just see here. Level with High Friendship, that's what I thought. And then Togekiss is Shiny Stone, so we have to actually luck into the stone, where Yanma just evolves by level, I think. I'm almost certain. Evolves at 33 while knowing Ancient Power. I need to remember both of these Mons are Ancient Power Mons. So that's fine. Starly, Staraptor, I've already beat the game with it, so I'm just gonna bop it. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's Gen 4? Gen 4. Okay, it is Gen 4, but yes. I've already beaten the game with it. It would be a nice option, but it's not good enough. We'll take the egg voucher. I could have gotten the candies, but honestly, the one that I want the candies for, I can't even use, so there's no real point in taking the lures, other than shiny hunting, which, not great right now. Not great right now because we can't get the shinies because we don't have the charms. And also Starly on this one is, ooh, before I do anything, I'm gonna gotcha. That is a, I don't know what that even is. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Let's give everything into it. Let's go for it. Rare, common, rare, and epic. Okay, I'll take an epic. And more 5 commons in a row. Okay, so that's worth it. At least we got the epic. The epic is still good. There goes Starly. Easy, easy, easy. And Cyclist. Okay, he's gone. Perfect. I'm gonna take the Great Ball. We're just building these up just in case. And I have so many options. I have so many answers with this Shinx. It's incredible. And he evolves so quickly, so he's just gonna be powering through things. Like, this is actually a really good guy to start the run with, because he gets so powerful so quickly. And his egg moves are good. His egg moves are good. Metal Sound reduces specialty, which doesn't help me in any way, because I use a defense move to hit their defense. so it's not great. Leppa is fine. We're just gonna give this to Togi. Togi can have that. We can go T-Kick, because I'm pretty sure we only need the one else. Maybe one more T-Kick, and then we're pretty much just gonna go for ice moves, probably. Yeah, because if they're grass, then we're going ice. If they're anything else, we're going electric. I think we're good. We're taking the Great Ball, and we're kicking him in the face. Bop! Because Luxio's a really powerful mon. Easy, easy, easy. I'm so glad that I haven't taken a drink this whole time. I need to grab a drink while this loads up. Oh, he's the grass guy. Perfect. Soothing to the throat. It actually was pretty soothing. It was decently cold, so it's still surprisingly cold considering it's just an open glass on the table. But easy killing the Snivy. I love Snivy. Is it not Seviper? What is it? It is the snake that Snivy evolves into that I really like, but I like him. I like the whole line. Anyway, Ceylon, is it Ceylon? I'm going to say so, but I'm not sure. Is just immediately bopped. Anyway, Metro, we haven't been here in a while. It's been a long time since I've been in the Metro, actually. And the Pet Rat's immediately gone. I'm pretty sure he was Gen 4, but doesn't really matter. It's made a surprising difference to the rasp in your voice. Yeah, I noticed that. I tend to get like very into it, and then the rasp just goes away after I drink, and then it gradually comes back. It's like that the old analogy of the fish in a boiling pot of water, which is not technically true. The fish will jump, not the fish. The fish will jump out, but also the frog in the boiling water will also jump out of it. But nobody notices the rasp until it gets to the point where my voice is like gravel just grinding together. Snivy, Servine, Superior. Thank you for that. Yes, I knew it was somewhere in there. I knew I liked the line. I just couldn't remember the name. Anyway, Pat Rat's gone. Easy, easy, easy. I'm keeping the drink going. I'm keeping my drink on, considering that I'm not cool enough to do the actual drinking part. Okay. This is just a special move, so that's not actually anything special. So we're just gonna leave this out. Houndour's awesome. Just defense and specialty and speed. Ooh, I'm going to protect and get my speed increased so that I beat his. So that's kind of a strategy. Bop, there we go. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. I don't need Spark, nobody needs Spark. I'm using my water to stop trying to teach Spark. There we go. I'm literally using the side of my water to not do that. There we go, come on. There we go, perfect, easy. See, this is how you do it. You might as well just be a professional if you're gonna be anything at all, you know? Oh, drinking is good. Drinking is good. So we're gonna give this to the Togepi. He's just gonna hold all my berries, which sounds really bad, actually. But anyway, we're gonna bop that super quickly, super easily. And Togepi, no, we don't need Charm. We don't need Double Team either, do we? No, I don't think we do. I think he's just better setting up the way he is. There we go. Carbos is good, actually. Luxio could use that because Luxio Carbos Protect beats the raised speed. I'm taking it. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good strategy. Raboot? Oh, Raboot's going to be a problem. Do I protect against him? I could protect stall him just to see what's up and outspeed him. Let's go for it. I'm fighting the closest name to me, Raboot. Let's zip him. It's a lot of damage, but it's not a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no. I kind of want to T-kick him just because in case he swaps. But I'm gonna zip. I'm gonna zip. There we go. He got the speed boost. I couldn't do it unless if he swapped out, then I would have given him nothing. But I would have lost if I had gone for that because he would have outsped me. It's a whole thing. I could have gotten Protect Stall again, to be fair. Triple Axe. Bop, bop. Easy, easy. So Abra is going to be Alakazam, which means Luxio deals with that nonsense. So actually not the worst thing in the world. I can Quib Dance, Rain Dance. I kind of don't really like the Rain Dance option at this point. I kind of just want to drop that. I don't think I ever beat Water Challenge, so I'm glad I've got a couple of Drizzle options. So now I can actually use them. 8 eggs. Let's see what we got. These are all the commons. We got Natu. I like Natu. I like Cubone as well. I don't really know anything about Tarantula, but you guys have sworn to him being good. So I'm going to say Dunsparce. Dunsparce is cool. Okay. Ooh, Dunsparce. I know what creature he was based on. Dunsparce. CE. There we go. Based on what? The Tsuchinoko. Tsuchinoko. That's what it was. That was the creature. Sort of. But yes, he's based on the Tsuchinoko, which is the very same thing that Courage. Oh my goodness. Karitsuchi. Oh, I can't remember. The scientist from Bleach also had a creature that was very similar to that I think was also based on the Tsuchinoku. So yes, that's what he was. I mentioned it like almost a year ago at this point. I mentioned that I knew he was based on something. I couldn't remember what it was. Never looked it up. I had to recently because I found him again. And he's one of those guys that you just forget about, you know? Just like Sizzly Pete, just like I forgot about him. Toad's cool, that's fine. I prefer the what is it, Tentacool, but that's fine too. Rufflet, he's just a bird. And Pyukimuku. Oh, Pyukimuku's the other one with the butt. Oh, all this time we were coming back to the butts and it was Pyukimuku. He has the little butt there. So that's perfect, there we go, we got a butt. Memory Mush, Play Rough is actually not a bad option. Togepi's not great with it though. What does he learn for level up moves? He learns... he doesn't learn anything. Maybe if we go Togetic and then Togekiss, we'll see if he's got better moves. He totally does. He has Fairy Wind, which is terrible. Aura Sphere, which is okay, it's decent. Does he learn no fairy moves? Did I just bypass one? He learns fairy moves, but they're not actually offensive. Wow. That's not great. We're gonna need to teach him an egg move to give him a fairy move, because even this stuff here, the only fairy move he could get would be Relic Song, because of Pixelate. That's not great. That's not great. We're gonna need to teach him a fairy move at some point to make him good against dragons, but we have a lot of time to do that, so that's fine. Play Rough might be an option here, just for the sake of it. Pinurchin has it too. Yeah, there's just the butt on everybody. Everybody's got the butt. So we are, let's just see here. Just out of curiosity, Togekiss is 50 attack. Ooh. That's pretty brutal. Honestly, we'd probably do more with the special attacking 40 power move. Yeah, let's just Memory Mush and see what we get. We get Relic Song, which is fine. And that's it. Okay, that's fine. I would like to use a Memory Mush later and see if he gets something else, but for now, we'll just take the Ultra Balls. Zig, super easy to beat a Zig. We'll just bop him. And we're on the 20 cycle for trainers too, which is actually so much better too, because it gives you more breathing room. Yanmoan's Air Cutter, sure, let's go for it. We'll get... Quick Attack can probably just go. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Easy, easy, easy. I don't think I need any of that stuff, so I'll just take the Great Ball, but I do want to swap around this moveset because I keep leaving Nasty Plot there, and I want it to be down at the bottom. So I don't accidentally choose it, but also so that, like, that's where all my setup stuff goes, is at the bottom. The bottom is all set up. Anyway, we're getting the Great Ball. Patrat's gone because T-Kick is just overpowered, and Luxio is so good for this level. It's insane. We're gonna get the rare candy, and once again, I was gonna say Togetic, Togepi. Let's get that ancient power in there, because Sweet Kiss is not super great, and just in case he needs it, I don't think he does. I think it was just the other two that needed it. But just in case. No, we needed the item, we need to get the item. Takedown, that's terrible, we don't need it. Nobody needs Takedown. And rare candy, get some more Togepi. We get an evolution already, perfect. So Togetic was in Gen 2, it's Togekiss is the only one that we can get. So we have to get the Togekiss. We'll take the Fairy Wind because it's better than Ancient Power, kinda. Dawnstone now, yes, so we could potentially just get it right away. It could be a luck thing now. Fido, let's bop Fido. Get him out of here. Fido is, oh, what was Fido? Was Fido Gen 4? I don't think he was. Shiny immediately, literally right off the bat. I will take it. All right, we got a Togekiss. I was not expecting to be able to use him literally right there, but I will take that every moment of the day. So now we have another Mon we can use that is fully evolved and wants Air Slash, which is really good. At this point, do I keep Life Dew though? Got the wrong stone. Well, you were on the right track. You knew it was a stone and we got it immediately. It was so good. All right, at this point, Air Slash is better than Fairy Wind, and it'll be better than Fairy Wind for a long time, and it hits fighting types, and we are double resistant to fighting. So I'm just gonna take it over the Fairy Wind and maybe get Fairy back, or maybe get a good Fairy TM by the time we need it. Castform's getting bopped, so it's fine. Bop! Oh, he lived through it, champion! Oh, and he headbutted me. He's also got a butt too. I know he's supposed to be like a cloud, but he's also a butt. Anyway, Togekiss is getting in there because he's our fully evolved Mon and we can use him now. Oh, did we miss a thing? Ooh, I wasted my berry. I don't want to waste the other thing. I'm just going to shield on. Fido's Gen 9. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That hurt, but he's gone. I should have just gotten a shield on because I didn't want to waste the berries. That was kind of the whole point of keeping them where they were. Takedown's not great. We're not concerned about that. Headbutt's not great either, but it's at least accurate, you know? It's at least accurate. We don't have a psychic, and if he has neutering gas, we don't have a ground either because Yanma. So I guess just Togekiss is probably just good because he's just a special attacker. Yeah, neutering gas. Okay, we can Scorching Sands this dude into oblivion. I love coughing, but he is a defensive wall. He's not a specialty wall at all. Anyway, we can use that, so that's perfect. Eviolite, I mentioned, was not great for us because even though it would boost our defense better, it would not boost our specialty more. And I kind of want him to be both so we can deal with the Ray. This guy, oh, never mind. I was going for it and I was like, this guy wasn't, but I just immediately went for it. Let's go air. There we go. Get him out of here. Fairy's weak to poison. Yeah. Oh, you know, it's been a long day. It's been an hour and 46 minutes into the stream. It's been a long stream. What can I say? I do like that he could use detect. We mentioned this last time. Earth power is good against rock. Earth power is good against what? Ground is good against rock. It's good against electric, and it's good against, what is the third one? Not ice. Steel, which this guy is not super great against, and he can beat steel. And electric is still bodying him regardless, so I could go detect on this guy, give him the stall to get the extra speed boost because that's proven to be a problem before. If that's the case, I could drop either air cutter or maybe heat wave. We don't have fire coverage otherwise, that's the problem. We have ground coverage otherwise, but this is also a superior ground move and we're a setup sweeper. Heat wave is expendable. Okay, so heat wave hits bug and grass, both are covered by flying. Heat hits ice, which is covered by our fighting move from our electric type. And it hits steel, which is covered by ground. Yeah, I guess heat wave is expendable. Never mind, you're right. Okay, so I'll get rid of that and put detect in there. That's actually a good idea. There we go, perfect. So yeah, Togekiss is not great out here right now, but that's fine. We're gonna swap around our stuff again just because I want detect down here and I kind of want it right there. Like our nasty plot is still gonna be on the bottom, but our setup stuff is a higher priority to me than our detect stuff, which is like the first of the fight. That's not too shabby though. And I could take Sandstorm again, I have the option. Sandstorm, Shieldon can learn it. I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to get it just so we have it, because one rare candy is not going to make or break, but this might do some stuff. Let's go for it. We're going to get this in place to tackle, because tackle's useless. And that way we just have it just in case we need. Stunky is going to do the work, right? Yeah, I feel like we're going to just swap out here. We'll just get the Shieldon in there. We'll just get the shield on it, because he can't be poisoned, and we have body press. We can King Shield. He's going to bite, which means he's going to get the debuff. And then we get the body press again. I could Sandstorm, King Shield. I'm going to King Shield, then I'm going to Sandstorm, then I'm going to Kings again. Also raises defense on rock types, which two of you... Oh, true, very true. So we're going to do this. There we go. So that's fine. So that's going to do damage. And then I could just protect it out. That's fine. It didn't do enough, but that's fine. We should be high enough defense we can eat another one now that he's reduced as far as he is. I'm gonna protect again. Yeah, it wouldn't matter either way. Smokescreen doesn't matter, so he should die here. Perfect. I was literally just hoping to fish for it, but that's fine. Full heal, that would get rid of the poison. It would probably be the best option, honestly. Let's get it, because Togekiss might be useful. Oh, it's a GTS. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see what they have. I have to be super careful here. Hunter, Aerocuda, I don't know what that is, and Graveler. None of those are that gen though. Togekiss, if I was going to trade somebody, would it be Finneon? Maybe? None Gen 4, yeah. Let's try Finneon, just see what we get. Squawkabilly, Nincada, Braixen is not Gen 4, I don't think, because he's super good and I like him. So yeah, maybe Cranny. We'll see what we get for Cranny. Otherwise, I'm not even considering trading the others. And yeah, Crocolore is a very late gen, but he's really good. I think I might just trade an item and just see what we got here. So what do we have for items? Let's just see here. We have a Reviver Seed. Ooh, we have a Baton. Ooh, we can get our multi-lens back because I can swap this Baton, which isn't super great to keep on us right now anyway. I want to swap that Baton. Let's trade that thing. Yanma, you got it? Yes, you do. Yanma, we're swapping that Baton. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. It's sent to Billy. We got a multi-lens. There we go. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. That's perfect right there. Because if we give this to Togekiss, for example, we could get 2 chances at flinches. If we give it to Yanma, we just get big damage. That was decent. That was good. I kind of still want to give it to Yanma because Yanma did so much work for our team with that thing on. I'm gonna give it to Yanma. That's perfect right off the bat, and we have that in the bank. We can't use it to fight the fighting type, but we could use a Togekiss. Oh, now we just need to Scorching Sands this dude, because it's 100 accuracy. I wasn't taking the chance of getting hit with a poison move. I know Togekiss isn't great. Like, the weird thing is Togekiss covers stuff that our bug type does not, and then our bug type covers Togekiss against the poison types. Now we want a Shell Bell. We want our Shell Bell, we want our leftovers, we want our second multi-lens. It would be really nice to get all that stuff, but yes, having Protect on there at the same time is useless. So yeah, Gust is also just useless in general. Oh, we can Splishy this dude. Acro hurts. Ooh, Paralyze is perfect. There we go. And oh, so close to being killed too. The Togekiss would have lost us the what is it? The seed, the Reviver Seed. So I need to swap that out. I'm gonna swap that over to Reviver Seed to Yanma because we can't use him yet. And I want to keep it as long as possible until our Mons are powerful enough to take those hits. Oh, did Metal Burst become useful or not? Not really, no. It's like the problem with Metal Burst is if we increase our defense, we take less damage, and then the damage we deal back is lessened as a result. So yeah, it didn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. We taught somebody something. Was it Shieldon? I think we taught Shieldon something I wanted. Luxio might have been something I taught that I didn't want. Let's just see here, just out of curiosity. Oh no, I think we're good with everything, never mind. Sandstorm is better, yeah. That's the thing. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to give a Great Ball because I'm still sure Togekiss is not super useful here. And then just like, Luxio could just get back out there and do the work, honestly, because we evolve really soon. So I'm just gonna Zippy him. That's not enough. Minimize, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We can eat that up. We can, oh, come on. Come on with the poison nonsense. Are you kidding me? And it missed again. Are we gonna lose the Luxio? Oh no, or no. We're gonna lose the Luxio. There's no way. He's minimized too much. He's minimized too much to fail. Okay, never mind, we're good, okay. Oh, there we go, get him out of here. I'm still gonna take the poison, but we lived through it. That dude handled this poor Luxio. That guy was good. All right, at this point, I might just heal up the Luxio because without him, we're kind of boned and I can't really have that. Togekiss time, there we go, perfect. So we're getting close to his passive, which is decent. I'm just gonna T-Kick because we can bop that pretty easily. Get it out of here. Easy, easy, easy. Ooh. I'm really feeling the exertion on that one. My throat is starting to dry out more than it usually does. And the smiles are starting to hurt my face too. Oh, it's so good. Roughneck Paxton. I've maybe fought 2 Roughnecks. Low kicks, okay, we can deal with this guy, right? We have a Zippy Zap, I guess. We'll Protect Stall him just to get that speed boost because he might have the thing. I know I take the poison damage, but Zippy should... Oh, if I was gonna Zippy, I guess it didn't matter. I could Triple X here. If I get the hits, I still probably kill him because it's 20... Is it 20-60, 120, or 20-40-60 or something like that? We would beat him with this probably. I think Zippy might do more though. Let's Zippy. Ah, it's not enough. It's not enough, that's fine. We would have died anyway, so it's okay. At this point, Finneon outspeeds. Let's just send him in there to do the work. Splishy. Oh, we do not. Ooh, he stole my Salic Berry, the bastard. Ah, that's terrible. Let's get him out of here. So we don't need Water Pulse. Nobody needs Water Pulse. And Scary Face is okay, but not great. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, Finneon's dead, not we're dead. Like, I could send out Cranny to do it, but I didn't want him to take that hit, you know? Learn today that if you hit a Magic Bounce ability mon with Parting Shot, it bounces back, lowers your stats, and forces them to... That's so cool! That is incredible. It's like everything goes wrong. It's so cool. I am amazed that Sneasel lived through that. That should never have happened the way that it did. Does Cranidos just evolve by level up? I'm almost certain he does. Let's just see here. Pokédex Evo by 30. Yeah, he just levels up. Okay, perfect. And Super XP. This is kind of scary a little bit, honestly. This is kind of scary. Cranidos can stay out and deal with this probably because we can Flare Blitz Accelerock. Poison. Are you kidding me with the poisons? Wow, okay. I'm just going to Flare Blitz again. There we go. We got rid of him. Cranidos isn't great. Yeah, he's not super great. It's a little disappointing, but I was kind of hoping for a Ray answer, you know? I'm just going to Rare Candy up. We're going to get the Togekiss. Shieldon should be able to handle... Ooh, actually, our team's looking a little spotty. Maybe we'll heal up our team a little bit. We'll get a couple of potions in there. There we go. I'm going to try that, and we're just going to keep the Cranidos out and get this. Togekiss it up. Scraggy's killing Cranidos. I'm just going to leave him out because, like, there's nothing he can do other than Accelerock. There we go, a little bit of damage. Payback, yeah, you just go for it. Togekiss handles this so well, though. Air Slash will kill this. Ooh. I mean, a fairy move would have done more, but we had a bad fairy move, so Payback, oh, he's actually speed tied with us. That's impressive. I couldn't use him effectively even in the main game. Yeah, his stats are not great. Like, he's one of those mons. He's very much like, what is it? Like Ledion, where it's like one stat is good, and then everything else can't hold up. It's not even comparably decent, you know? So, like, it's just one of those mons. Decent defense on the Galarian Stunfisk. That's not too bad. Frigibax, that becomes the weird dragon thing, and I do like him, but I think he's an attacker, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. Hi, how you doing, new friend? Oh no, how you doing today, Onyx Gemmer? I'm gonna say Onyx Gemmer. I hope that that's the thing. Anyway, we are doing a Gen 4 run, so hopefully you enjoy. Baxcalibur Physical, that's what I thought. Baxcalibur is the one. Construction or Swamp. Swamp is also bad for us. Construction, neither of these are particularly great because Construction can deal with fighting types. We got like one guy that can currently deal with that. Swamp has poisons. The only thing I'm thinking about for Swamp is that it leads to Graveyard. Graveyard would be the area that we need to go to get Giratina ourselves. So we can get that there if we're super lucky. Construction could also be Steel. Yeah, Steel's not great for us. Togekiss does not appreciate that. Timpole, we can deal with that. I think that he doesn't have any like Volt Absorb or anything, does he? I'm pretty sure he's Water Absorb. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Timpole's also Gen 4, if I'm not mistaken, because he evolves into Seismitoad. I thought that was Gen 4, but it might be Gen 5 now that I'm thinking about it. We'll get Pokies. Scorpy, I can just swap out to the Togekiss. We'll just do swap arounds. Air Slash should kill. He's a defensive wall. I was fully expecting Togekiss to kill him, so I wasn't too concerned. I was not concerned at all. Usually find Onix and Gigalith lines in construction site. Onix and Gigalith, yeah, they'd be probably pretty easy for our team to deal with. But at the same time, we could potentially catch one of the 22, I want to say, mons that I'm missing on my list if I can get to the graveyard. So it's kind of a thing. Now, Soldew. I know I want this. I'm just not sure who I want this with. I could take it with the Modest here. That would be decent. It would give us a boost. I could take it with this guy and give him more specialty, which actually might help us more, because that way he would gain the ability to eat that Rayquaza hit a little better. And he also did the most work. Cranidos is just an attacker. That's all he does. So I guess if he had any stat, it would just reduce that stat. It doesn't matter. Special attack on this guy is also good because he's got multi-lens. I'm torn here, but I kind of want to give it to Shieldon because I think Shieldon is going to do more work for us against the mons we really need him for. I find his Machoke, Scrafty, Duraludon, stuff like that. If I had a fairy move, honestly, it would probably be a lot more secure because the flying move is great against the fighting type still, but it's not great against like the, well, actually it's not great against the steel. Never mind. Fairy move might not do the work. It might not do the work. But yes, there's a lot of like fighting types because they're literally the guys that are just like the workers, the laborers in that construction site. It's kind of cool that all of the games pretty much have some sort of fighting type laborer thing going on. Never seen Red Tier Shiny Yanma before. Yes, he's so cool. Oh, he's so good looking. I don't know if I have all of them, but you can see all the different shinies. So that's base. Blue, which is so good. Actually, that's so much better. Oh, blue's so good. But then we got this guy right here who I've been using. This is our tier 3 shiny lucker. I love him. I love that guy so much. He's so, like, Yanma is probably, if not my favorite bug, he's one of my favorites. He's really, really good, though. He does so much work for our team. I probably should have swapped out, but that's fine. Psyduck is not doing anything. It's cool. Togekiss can eat it alive. Ooh, I want that wide lens, but a Master Ball, though? That's like a get out of jail free right there. He has Deoxys colors. Yes, he does. Yes, he actually does. It's really decent. I like Deoxys color scheme, so it's not like I think that the blue is just the only good one, but I think I like the blue a little more, just a little bit more, you know? My favorite bug has to be Scolipede. Honestly, I can agree with you. I can see that. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's more like aesthetics, but Scolipede is awesome. Wide lens, yeah, the wide lens versus the Master. The Master Ball is like a get out of jail free. The wide lens is everything will be slightly better from here on out. Just barely beats out Volcarona. Volcarona is also a really solid option, so I can see both of those. What do we think here? What do we think here? I'll let you guys come in on this one, because I'm leaning Master Ball. Do you both think we should take the wide lens? Because if you both think so, I'm going wide lens, but I'm leaning Master Ball because I like security more than I like slightly better stats, you know? Our air slashes are 95. Yeah, a lot of our stuff is 95. So I think you're that. So honestly, Onyx, if you want to go and weigh in on this one, give us the tie-breaking vote here. Agreed? Oh, you're agreeing with, I'm going to lose the Master Ball. All right, I'll take it. I mean, Togekiss or Yanma could use it too. I'm just seeing here, because we've got Air Slash, but the rest of our accuracies are 100, whereas Yanma is Air Cutter, and if we needed the Fire move, we would also have a reduced accuracy on him, but we can't use him right now, which is the thing. I'm gonna give it to Togekiss for now, because Togekiss is kind of sweeping for us. But that's fine. We'll go with it. I was outvoted on the Master Ball. That's fine. We can probably deal with a threat. It's just like, if all goes completely down, then we'd have that. Also, thank you for the follow on the channel there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Shellos Quagsire. Ooh, who do I deal with these? I know that I can deal with the Quagsire. Oh no, never mind. I have Finneon. Finneon can deal with the Quag, because Quag is defensive, but he's not super defensive. Luxio is kind of not a great option here, but I'm going to send him out and we're both going to deal with the Quag. Your vibes are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so we're going to freeze dry him. We're going to... I can't zippy zap. I can't reliably zippy. That's the thing. If we lose to a legend, feel free to blame me for it. Honestly, if you give me the permission, I'm going for it. Like, you don't need to tell me twice kind of thing. I'm protecting... He wouldn't have Earthquake at this level. He would have Mud Shot. I'm going to protect and see what happens, because they'll probably both go for me, and I didn't think I was killing there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Now we freeze dry. Now we zippy. Everything works out. Everything comes up Millhouse. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Easy, 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 and get that Quagsire out of here. Once Finneon becomes the fish he was always meant to be, then we should be able to just one-shot Quags. It would be me too. I was thinking the same thing you were. Yes. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a thing here. I've got to blame everybody who voted me out on this one if I lose to a legend. That would be pretty impressive, though. I did have a chance of losing to a legend before, though, I think, and I had to use the Master Ball to catch it. So there is a potential. We don't need Dire Hit, do we? Because it won't last until 50. So I'm going to take the Pokey. We're going to go with the Pokey, and... Oh, I should have swapped. No, I was so quick to do it because I was like, no, this is the button that uses it. I was going to swap there. Well, let's freeze dry him. I was not going to do half. Yeah. And then he's going to do a lot. Venoshock can poison me. So I'm kind of risking it. But Finneon is kind of handling it. So I think we're good. Finneon Attract. There we go. That's what I love. I love Attract. Attract is still so busted. And there's our Luxray. There is our sweeper for the foreseeable future. What was he had a Cinderace. He had a Cinderace, which means that we don't really deal with him with that. But Charcoal, though. What is our Fire move, actually, out of curiosity? Because we have to... Oh, it's Flare Blitz. It's not great on this Mon, that's the problem. But I'm still going to take the Charcoal, because the Flare Blitz might do something. And honestly, I can swap it to the Mega when we get him. So I'm going to go with that. Cranny can have it for now. Shellos, Luxray should be able to deal with this. Technically, you have two people to blame then, so by taking the Wide Lens, you get Wide Lens and get two There we go. Oh, you actually gave me... Yes, never mind. Swap one, get it a jail free card for two. I'll take it. Blaming people is the next... That's the modern day equivalent of actually managing to succeed in the world. It's great. Dive? No. I don't really need the X speed either, because 50 is not dangerous, I don't think. Like, Swamp is poison types. I think Luxray will handle that just with punching them, you know? Something shiny is sparking. That is a black belt. That's one of our items that we lost. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking that right now. I'm getting it back. And I'm going to swap to... I don't think Togekiss does 2 health bars. Maybe he does. Scorpy's not super specially defensive. Togekiss is going to eat a poison move. Never mind. We're fine. We're going to eat a poison move. We're good. And he raised his defense. Who cares? That's fine too. Bop. Really? I thought I wouldn't do it, so I guess I should have been more prepared for that. Toxic, that's fine. I'm good with the Toxic. It's not as bad as getting hit with a poison move and then getting poisoned. But, and Yanma wants Uproar. Not really. I think we're good with the 2 moves we have, honestly. Black Belt, putting that on the Luxray. Easy, easy, easy. And Luxray can come out now and deal with this so that we're prepared for potentially water types. I'm expecting that we're going to have a Quag. Imagine if that Air Slash had missed. Oh, if that Air Slash had missed, that would have been so bad. 'Cause you know we're getting hit with something really mean at that point, you know? Something incredible. I had to go for it. All right, Mega Brace. Is anything here a Mega? Anything at all? Other than Mega, which, yes, I get the puns, I get the jokes. Is there anything else that is Mega out of this? I don't think that there is. I think this is the only one we didn't check. And he has no Megas. Okay, So yes, there's no mega here. If we find a legend, maybe, but I don't know, like, I don't know if there's probably like 2 or 3 megas in all of Gen 4. Like, I feel like it's one of those gens that just doesn't have any of those. I'll take it to get it out of here, and because the rest of the results aren't that great. We'll take it anyway. Lombre, all right, we can just zippy. It's not gonna kill, but it's fine. That's fine, we can eat that up, and I can protect stall to get that. The protect is a big deal. Lucario, Garchomp, Abomasnow. We can't use Lucario, we can't use Garchomp. Abomasnow, I think I might have beaten the game on Abomasnow too. Just to name some, I think I might have beaten the game with all 3 of those dudes. Garchomp would have soloed this Gen 4 run. I should have prepared for that. Volt Switch, no, we're keeping Protect. Volt Switch isn't good enough. It's good like in the mid game, but then Luxray's attack just doesn't, like his special attack, does not keep up. Shield on, obviously we have to have this. I'm gonna get rid of Sandstorm for now and then get it back with a Mushroom. But we definitely do want that because that's going to be our evolution. And Pokeball, I guess, because there's nothing really good about the rest of it. Best up at Darkrai on the last attempt and then lost to the 195 Ray, yes! It was great. It was amazing. No, to be fair, I don't think the Darkrai we passed up. We pretty much had to just like deal with that thing, otherwise we were gonna lose, wasn't it? Maybe? But yes, we lost to the 195 Ray. He was not the guy who did the last hit. That was the slow bro that did the last hit, but the Ray did most of the work, so it was kind of a thing. Toxtricity, ooh. I don't think we are good against him, actually. What is Toxtricity bad against? Shieldon he's not super great against, but we can't do anything to him. Cranidos is unreliable. Finneon is useless, and Togekiss, I think Luxray is the one. Are the ZA Megas in here yet? I'm not sure if they are. I don't think that they are, because I don't think that Starmie is in yet, and Starmie was one of them. Tox hates ground. What do we have that's ground? We only have Yanma that has ground moves though, don't we? Oh no, we have Togekiss, don't we? Okay, let's just see. We have Scorching Sands. He's not gonna go for an electric move, right? He's not gonna go for... I think he outspeeds me is the biggest problem. That's the issue too. It's kind of... I confused Darkrai with Dusknoir. Yeah, Dusknoir was the one. It wasn't Darkrai, yes. Yes, weirdly enough, I was visualizing the Dusknoir, and then I just said Darkrai because it's just a thing. Dusknoir is really decent. Dusknoir would have been a second defensive wall that we could have used against the Ray. So we did catch one. The first Dusknoir I killed. The second one I caught him. His total IVs, we'd be lucky if they were like 20. It was that bad. It was incredibly bad. I think he had like 15 speed and like 2, 3, 0. It was useless. We're protecting. I think it's fair. Shockwave, that's fine. We can eat that up. I'm gonna triple axe. Now we outspeed. We do some damage. Ooh, eat that up. There we go. And I got 3 out of that the last time. I'm pretty sure I don't get 3 this time, but we're gonna try for it. Oh, we got 3. Perfect. Tox is gone. There we go. I need that Yanma, really. The Yanma would be a nice little backup option because the Yanma could actually outspeed him because we could do the protect stall with that as well. We have detect. But yes, it's one of those things. Dusknoir, I killed him off. I'm a horrible person. I shouldn't have done these things. Chip away. No, we're good without that. The second one had a single mid-range spike in the IV Hexon, and that was it. Yeah, that was just the speed too, I think, which was the useless stat for a Dusknoir. Spent at least 30 hours doing all the mono gen runs. Honestly, they're fun. I do enjoy them. I think that Bug Bite is a terrible move for a Yanma, and we get the shield on. Perfect. So now we have a Bastio. Bastio should be doing all of our tanking from this point because we don't have Empoleon anymore to do some of that for us. Block. We don't need block. Nobody needs block. Easy, easy, easy. We got this win. Honestly, Bastio can deal with this. I'm just gonna send him in there. Maybe we get the boost. Maybe we get some boost. I'm gonna Ancient, or Iron Defense rather. Because it doesn't matter, he can't do anything to me. Like this guy literally, Trubbish has basically no moves that can hit me. So we're actually good. All monotypes will be my next adventure. Oh yes, we've beaten probably a third of the monotypes. I'd say about a third. I've been avoiding monogen in favor of monotype. Only one left is grass, yeah. Grass is gonna be interesting because I feel like the Ray is gonna do so much to us. By the way, that was insane damage for a not very effective. It's so good, Bastiodon's too powerful. This is a defensive wall. Let's see if we can do it. Heatwave, ooh, I see you, big dog. That's a lot of damage still. I'm ancient powering just to see. Just to see, we didn't get the boost, that's fine. But it's not impressive because I keep retries on. Nah, that's fine. I kept retries on when I was starting too. Honestly, I kind of feel like retries make it a different level of interesting because you can kind of get away with trying strategies instead of just like, you know, you go through and you lose. Well, that was one strategy you tried and it was a one or nothing, one or done. I kind of like doing the test on it. Also, look at all these guys evolving. We're getting our team together. See, Rampardos looks good. I love this crown of spikes around him. I love the crown of spikes with the giant like bone helm right there, but he doesn't have the numbers for it. It's really the problem. He doesn't have the numbers for it. Even a 165 attack isn't good enough if all you've got to work with is just like, you're just like no defense at all, no offense at all really, other than that, and no HP. Accelerate should kill this though. Ooh, really? And Rampardos goes down to a Scolipede. His strength, are you kidding me? Rename me. Okay, what are we renaming here? Of course, Body Press did a lot. It uses the defense stat, and Bastiodon has 164. And honestly, you know what I should have done? I should have kept him at anyway. I mean, I got him fully set up. It would have been 4 times resisted, but it still would have been good. Rampardos to Rap Marsad. Okay, let's go for it. Here, we're going to rename. We got to get in there. Rap Marsad. I'm assuming that's just an anagram of Rampardos. Yes, it is. It totally is. So yes, we're going Rap Marsad. So Rap Marsad got destroyed immediately. After evolving, he got immediately bodied. So let's see what we can do with the Togekiss. Because we don't have speed, do we? Oh, we don't have speed. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, and we were poisoned, so that did a lot of damage. But Togekiss at least eats that up because of the special defense that he has. So not too shabby. It could have been a cleaner fight. It could have been. It was a very dirty fight, but it worked. We'll go Graveyard now, because Graveyard is where I wanted to go. We could potentially get a Dusk Noir, guys. I feel like we can get a Dusk Noir. Spiritomb. Okay, what are you? You are Gen 5. Gen 4. Ooh. Yes, he totally was. Never mind. We could catch this and see what we got. Because Sod is dirt and he's a rock type and a Sod and he can rap probably. Honestly, yeah, it all fits together. I think you were thinking on a completely different level than I was. Togekiss can handle this. But who can eat that hit? Lumineon and Togekiss both eat that hit. That's fine. He can probably spell probably too, probably. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's a thing too. He could probably spell, probably. But we'll see what we get. I was kind of hoping. I'm gonna throw one more and then we'll hit him. That's fine, perfect. We got 2 HP out of it. He's a special attacker, right? He is? Maybe? He's kind of both. He's kind of everything. He's got good stats, but he's not really great. Rampardos definitely can rap. Oh, yes. Here, what do we got here? Infiltrator. We didn't get his hidden ability, which would have been nice. Vessel of Ruin is a super busted, awesome ability. And this is the final evolution. I don't think he's quite good enough to keep. I really don't. He's good against ghost types, but we kind of have like options to deal with that because a lot of ghosts are physically frail. And even if they're not, we kind of have options just to eat that hit like Togekiss. So I'm gonna send him away, maybe a Dusk Noir because he's really, really good. But this guy, I just don't think he's got the numbers for it. Yanma, now we can use our Yanmega. I'm going to get rid of Nasty Plot for now because we don't need it for now. And then we'll get it back later. He's physical too usually, I think. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. I think he is like really massively, because he's like 120 attack power. I think so. He's really high. We're taking the X defense because I'm, do I want the X defense actually? I want to see who can learn Thunderfang first. Luxray, okay, well Lux, I don't need an electric move on electric type. We're good, we're getting X defend. Because there's not really much to gain from that. Yamask is not Gen 4, yes, perfect. So we will just, I can't use Yanmega until next level. That's fine. We'll just stay out and do the thing. Do the thing, just get this out of here. Ghosts are physically frail. Dusk Noir looks at you with doubt. Dusk Noir is a great exception to the rule. But yes, there are a lot of ghosts that are physically frail. Dusk Noir is not one of those people. We're diring. We're diring it up. Oh, it's a teapot. Also, I think this one is this one defensive or special defensive? It could be one or the other. Togekiss uses speed. Togekiss is like 80. That's not gonna get us that much. I'm just gonna battle it because we can get away with this right now. Oh, Golurk, I forgot about Golurk as well. Golurk's a monster, yes. Honestly, Golurk is, what, Gen 7 or Gen 8? It might be Gen 9, I just don't remember. Like, these are the gens that I don't remember playing, so I don't really know where exactly the mons fit in them, but I know they're kind of, I know he's in the later end of the gens. He's 5? I didn't play 5 either, to be fair. Like, the last gen I played was 4, but wow, I didn't realize he was 5. I should have known that because I feel like I've seen him multiple times. We're keeping this out. I'm just going to, Scorching does what? Burns them. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Splishy to hope to do some damage. That's fine. It did something, but yeah, he's a special wall. Okay, that taunt me right there. At this point, Luxray can deal with him. And he can sucker punch all he wants. He's paralyzed, doesn't matter. All right, let's Zippy. Bop! That's fine, there we go. And, does he sucker? Come on. Oh, he astonishes, doesn't matter. It doesn't, this Astonish isn't gonna do anything. Get this thing out of here. Get this teapot out of here. I don't even know if he's Gen 4, but honestly, repping a teapot doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. Golurk is cool though. I do like the golem. I just like generally golems, how they look. Unfortunately, like the, what is it? The Reggie line is not super great on average. I think Reggie, was it Reggie Alecki was good? I don't think it was him. I think it was one of the others, but I think Reggie Alecki's okay. Reggie Drago, I think is okay. It's questionable. It's one of those things. Like, I like them, but doesn't make them great, you know? There's our Yanmega. So now we can use him, which means I have to watch out for the reviver seed on this thing. That's also a really cool looking Yanmega. I do like that model. Anyway, back to bulky ghost types. Are there more of them that I just kind of forgot about? I feel like there might be because I feel like I spoke out of turn on that one. Here, let's just see here, out of curiosity. So that's Yanmega, is that Yanmega Luck 3? Am I missing something here? It feels like he looks really much better there than he does now. I don't have that look. I have the little orangey one. Skeledirge. Skeledirge is busted good. Yes, I should have remembered Skeledirge. Now, mind you, he's also later gen. Like, they corrected a lot of that stuff because psychic types used to be super frail, and now they've got some psychics that are really good. So they corrected a lot of that. What do I want to give the Lumberry to? Probably Luxray because of the speed. Yanmega could also use it because of the speed, honestly. That's fine. We'll give that to him. I should have swapped that berry out because honestly, I think it would have been better in the hands of the, not the Rampardos, the other one. The other rock that I have hanging around. It would have been helpful in his hands. Pumpkaboo, ooh, this is probably fine. I'm going to keep him out and we're going to triple axe. There we go. And I think my poor little cat is there. I'll be done the stream in like 13 minutes for her, just to forewarn everybody here. But yeah, she'll be scratching, so hopefully you don't hear that because she tends to get loud. She tends to get sad and loud. We also saw one not too long ago. Oh yeah, to be fair, we also saw that one. Yeah, maybe ghost types are defensive. Maybe I'm just completely speaking out of turn. Lugia flies in and terastallizes to ghost just to be clear. Lugia is a monster defensively. I looked at his stats. A buddy of mine actually told me about him and how sweepy he was and how cheesy he was. I didn't realize he was as good as he was. That's insanity. But yes, Spiritomb, yep, that's the one. So Spiritomb's a thing, and just like any Terra ghost, because it's all good stuff. Rare candy, we still need Togekiss, so we're still gonna go with it. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to get the items. We're gonna take that, the Reviver Seed, and put it on Bastio, because Bastio is probably the best one to hold on to that, because he's the least likely to die. I love Lugia. Yeah, Lugia is amazing. 154 Spadef, 130 Def. It's insane, and his HP is like 95 or 100 or something, too. Like, he's got good defense all around. It's insane. We're taking this on the Togi, though. The Togi needs it, and here's our rival fight. I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure we can handle this. Let's Protect Stall him. Did he go Pyro Ball? What does that do, actually? That's interesting. I'm just curious here. It was Pyro Ball. Pyro Ball. Poke. I just want to see what that does, because I don't think I've ever seen that move outside of him. And of course, it's a signature move. It's 120 base power. It thaws out the user is frozen, then inflicts damage. It also has a 10% burn, and it doesn't affect bulletproof. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's really, really powerful. Ooh. Trevenant. Trevenant's also a thing. Yes, Trevenant's also a thing because he's a defensive mon too, isn't he? So if he's going to go Pyro Ball is a special move. Lumineon eats that up. Let's go for it. We eat that up. Ooh, there we go. We eat that up. I can Quiv Dance because he's not sticking around. Oh, maybe he is. Ouch. That hurt a little bit, but we should outspeed him now because 91, that's 136. We should outspeed him. There's no way. There was no way we were, even with the level disparity, 136 is insane. Jellicent, Drifblim, you guys are just adding more to the list, aren't you? Just like, you know what? Maybe there's a couple other ones we can, there's so many defensive ghosts, never mind. I shouldn't have even said that. I feel like that was incorrect. All right, so Lumineon doesn't need Aqua Ring. I think we're good. We can freeze dry this guy. I'm pretty sure we kill even with one. Let's go for it. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. Oh no. I honestly probably would have killed him with a water move now that I think about it. All right, Luxray, Kadabra's gone. There's no way. Zippy Zap should kill. Bop, easy, easy, easy. I should have just gone with the water move. I think it would have done the work because it was stab anyway. Zippy Zap kills. That's fine. Actually, Luxray is really good against this guy's team. That's not too bad. We at least have Luxray to deal with most of this. That's a little concerning in some regard because we also have to deal with the Ray with the Luxray. So, you know, it's kind of a thing, but Rapsar Mod wants Ancient Power. He doesn't need it. He's already fully evolved, so we're not going to take that because he doesn't want it. His special is absolutely abysmal. We're Thunderous kicking this thing. I just wanted 100 accuracy. I wanted to be done with it. Guarantee that we kill. It's just a thing. Oh, Luxray gets T-Wave. Oh, I got to remember to mushroom that in because, like, every time that I'm ready to, I end the stream before I get to the rival, and then I forget what moves Luxray could have learned. T-Wave would have been really nice. T-Wave would have been amazing, actually, because the Luxray was, what was it? The Luxray was not Lumberied up, so we actually could have done it. But that's fine. Wide Lens again. Okay, I'm taking this, guaranteed. Luxray's taking that, actually, because we need to get accuracy on the ice move that hits 3 times. That would be really good against the Ray. Miss Magus is Gen 4? It is. Okay, do we want this thing? Is that actually good for us? If it's good, I'll take it. I'll put in the Togekiss because we're defensive, and we should be able to do it. Mega Sableye has something like that. Oh, you're just looking up stats now, aren't you? You're just looking up the stats of these mons. You gotta sink it in closer. Also, good stats. And Hasty is not the worst thing. If we're including legends. I feel like that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So anyway, what do we got here? He's really fast, actually. Wow. He's incredibly fast. I didn't think he was as low defense as he was, but he's incredibly fast for what I expected. Do we bring this Miss Magus on the team? It doesn't have the stuff from home. Giratina, there's another one, because we knew Giratina, because Giratina's just such a monster too. We barely beat him last time. I did look up Mega Sableye to be fair, but because I suspected. I think that, like, I knew Mega Sableye was super high defense. I don't know his stat right off the bat, but I know he's super high defense, yes. So absolutely. Miss Magus is an interesting one. If we were to get rid of somebody, do you think we get rid of Rapsar Mod? Is Rapsar Mod not good enough to keep is the question. Like if we got, say we got the best that you could possibly get of a Dusknoir, would you get rid of Rapsar Mod right then and there? Is that kind of a thing? Because this is what we got. We got decent stats all around on this thing, but we have currently 156 attack on this monster. So it's an option. Other than that, he doesn't do anything for us, but he does beat the Ray because Rock still hits the Ray where everything else pretty much doesn't. I don't think this is the mon for it, but I do think that if we got a Dusknoir and he was really good, we would take him. I think that's probably fair. Lumberry, we'll put that on the Yanmega. Sure, let's go for it. That's fine. Houndstone, not Gen 4. No, he's Gen 9. He's way, way later. I think he's defensive too, so I'm gonna Air Slash him. Oh, he's defensive. He got wrecked. He got annihilated. Honestly, the multi-lens might be better on the Togekiss now I'm thinking about it. Max Survive, Luminion can use that XP because we don't have good stuff for our, what is it? We don't have very good XP alls yet. Giratina Alter Form has 150 HP and 120 on both defense. Yeah, it's insane. It's insanity. What's that about a bulky ghost? A little tiny bit of bulk. Small amount of bulk. Giratina is like busted bulk. What is going to beat this? Luminion? Sure, let's go for it. This guy is Gen 9. I do like Ceruledge. I'm going to pronounce it Ceruledge because I think that's supposed, like, phonetically in English it would be Ceruledge, but that's kind of a thing. What is that? Oh yes, I love using Giratina in runs just to have fun. I feel like Giratina would make the run too easy. Yeah, Metal Burst was not great for us. We intentionally don't want that. Candy Jar. Candy Jar's okay. Air Cutter's the bad one, isn't it? Yes, it is. We'll take the Candy Jar. And Drifblim. Gen 4. Drifblim is not super great. I think his passive probably helps him out a lot, but we'll try to catch him just for fun. Let's go for it. There we go, easy capture. That's a lot of attack for a not really good attacking mon. Let's see what we got here, just out of curiosity. Yeah, his attack is 80. It's not super great. He's got a lot of HP, but I think his passive is what makes him good. Other than that, he's not super great. Luminion Whirlpool is also a good Ray check because it'll lock him in the match. Then we can go to our Fairy type to eat the Dragon move and still get the damage on him the first turn. So it would still be good. And that would scare him out and give us a free swap, and we could swap around to whatever he has. So it would be a possibility. Slash is terrible, we don't want that. Shedinja tries to sneak in, but the other ghost types turf him out, but that ability nearly is so close if it wasn't for Bug. Bug has so many weaknesses, and Flying has so many other weaknesses that don't help it. Oh yeah, and Cofagrigus is another. There are so many defensive ghosts. Never mind. Never mind. I feel like I might have spoken out of turn on that one. All right, Flash is a good thing. We figured this out before. Togekiss could probably get Flash, honestly, because that, like, Togekiss can stay out against the, what's his toes? Against the Eternatus and at least do one because of our special debulk. Cofagrigus is so underrated. Cofagrigus is good. I do like him. I'm going to give this to Togi. And we're going to take out probably Life Dew for now. We don't really need that for now. And then just take that, because that's going to be a Eternatus killer at the end. It would have been nice to have it on Lumineon as well, but I just don't count on Lumineon taking those hits until he boosts himself up. And he doesn't have good healing. We're going to Lux right here. That's fine. Gengar would be awesome, but we just can't. We just can't. There's just no way. D-Pulse gonna hurt. Oh! D-Pulse wasn't going to hurt as much as like a Shadow Ball would, but even a crit Shadow Ball, actually, I might have done us in. That was 50% more damage. It would have done us in, probably. It's all good. It would make for an amazing YouTube short and or TikTok. What? The amount of super defensive ghost types? Rabbit, honestly, you know what? I might just do that. Like, if you guys don't mind, I might actually throw that on the YouTube. Because I feel like that would make for a very good one. Because I could use the clip of me literally saying ghost types aren't defensive, and then just have a scrolling section of ghost types from all the stuff you guys have mentioned here. That would be really funny, and it would be a nice and quick and easy video to do too. It would be right then and there. Honestly, I do need to do some stuff for my YouTube though, because my YouTube is a little bit like, I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done for Twitch, and I've been kind of letting the YouTube flounder a little bit. I wanted to get some more of my lore stuff up, and I still haven't done it. I'm good with it. Okay, well, I'll do that then. I'll do that. We're gonna T-kick this Loudred into oblivion, because it's just so easy. Always happy to contribute. Steal away. There we go. I've got, see, once again, I can blame YouTube, but in a good way now. In a good way, because now I am given full permissions. I will continue to the end of the 60s, and then we'll call it there, by the way, because it's coming up to time, and I'll take the voucher, obviously. But I also want to get some progress done. Luxray's gonna blast this Yanmega. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yanmega's not super defensive, and Luxray is super offensive. Screech, we don't need that. That's defense drop if I recall, Screech, so it's not useful. T-kick, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna kill. I was thinking it was killing, but I didn't want to make sure, like, a certainty of it. And Drifblim might die to this. Aftermath might hurt me, but who knows? Oh no, you still got the 3. You always get the same one. You can never, you're the only one who can't get different on that one. It's so bad. Oh, it's so terrible. You can never get any different. Other people can change that up so much, and I guarantee you, I did the math on this just to make sure that it wouldn't always turn out to be the same. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. But we blasted through him super easily. It's 49. That's not a multiple. Is it? Oh, no, is it not? 4, 8, 12. No, it is, because all the numbers add up to 3. 12, 21. Yes, so that would be a multiple of 3. It would be, what would it be? Here, I'm just going to get calc out because I'm great at math. 489 divided by 3 is 163. Yeah, it's a multiple of 3. Yeah, I thought I set that one up correctly. So yeah, you got it again. It's, no, you can always tell if it's a multiple of 3 because you add the numbers together, and if the number that they result in is also a multiple of 3, then the number would be. I don't know what it would be, but I know it's a multiple of 3 because that's the rule. That's the like kindergarten grade 1 rule that everybody kind of knows it, but they just don't really use it, you know? Because nobody really needs that rule. But it's one of those things like math, for example, like for a few of the math things that just stuck out to me. Like the 7 one, that one I don't remember. But the obviously 2, everything even is a 2. Everything is a 1. Everything that could add to 3. Everything that could, I think it's add to a multiple of, I think it's a multiple of 3. That would also be a, oh no, every number that adds to 9 up to 90 is a 9. And then everything after that is an 18, I think. It's something like that. It's some nonsense. It like has to be a multiple of 9 to be a you know what I mean. It has to be added together to be a multiple of 9 to be a 9. It's one of those things. The cost is now a multiple of 3. That is also because 5 and 7 is 12. You did it again. I swear there are ways that you don't have to do that. You're just going for it now, aren't you? Just to keep it going. Didn't keep the rhyme going. I just couldn't. Like the whole thing, I was losing the lore. I was losing the lore right off the bat. You just can't do it, Sim, and you're only going to be a multiple of 3. You can't do it otherwise. I love it. I love Golbat too. Golbat's so good. Oh, I was hoping to get the done before the ads come in too. That's the unfortunate part. I don't think I'll be able to. Yanmega U-turn. I like U-turn, but not on him. Not on him. He's not super great with it just yet. Let's get a X. Let's get a nugget. We don't need the X just yet. I was hoping to get done before the ads. We might have a few more minutes just for the sake of it, because I know the ads take a little bit longer, and it's like 30 seconds countdown, and then it'll take like 3 minutes until they start. I do want to get done first, just so that I have that option, just so that we can get to the end before you guys have to sit through some ads. I don't like to end on an ad break, you know? Okay, and the cost is 558. That's 18. That is a multiple of 3. Again. Okay, so it was 498, 507, so it's not even adding the same number. It is just multiplying it out for you. I gotta look at those numbers and just make sure that it can't be a thing, because you cannot do it. You can't win this one. You can't win for losing. I feel like you're just gonna go until you get it, though. You gotta, at this point. But it is phenomenal. And Luxray against Luxray. Ooh, T-kick him. Let's see what happens. That's fine. We can win now. Oh, we can win now. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. So there we go. You just can't win for losing. It's just a thing. Bounce Lumineon, not good. Bounce Lumineon, not good. Relic Gold is good right at this level. That almost doubled our gold right there. That's amazing. That almost doubled our big golden. Bop, that should do it. Morgrem is not, it's not Gen 4. No, I saw a 1 in there afterwards, so it's not Gen 4. Oh, Mew! I didn't have a Mew. I love that. All right, so I got Mew and Mewtwo now. Awesome. There we go. And we got Astral Barrage is a pretty good move, actually. So I finally got a new Eggmon, and I can get rid of that off the list. That's awesome. I'm going to take the Dire Hit just to burn through this. I should have gotten a heal. It's not divisible by any number I have programmed. Yes, you did it. You did it. 587. It could be divisible by a number, just not anything I have in there. Oh, you finally did it. I love it. All right, so Gastrodon is obviously bopping me. I'm getting Lumineon in there. Earth Power. Ugh, that hurts a little bit, but we should kill. I know this thing's defensive enough, but it's not more defensive than a 4-time super effective. Tangrowth. Ooh. Feels empty for defense now. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. There's the ads. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get in time for the ads. So we're going to get Yanmega in there because he deals with this Tangrowth. Oh, he deals with this nonsense. I can't buff up, though. That sucks. He's not sticking around, right? I'm going Earth Power. Probopass. Oh, it's getting hurt. Oh, get wrecked, Probopass. Because you can't sturdy against that. Because I have the multi on this Yanmega. Oh, yes, there we go. See, over prediction for the win. Bronzong could levitate. I'm not going to stick around for this one, I don't think. Now it's 605, which isn't 3 either. There you go. So it can't be 3 anymore. I wonder if it's divisible by anything I have programmed in there, though, because I don't have divisible by 5. So I don't think that it's... I don't know if it is. I'd have to check, like, I do have the calc up still. No, I don't. I'm going to... Calc. Here, we're going to see. I just want to see a couple of numbers. Not that one. Actually, it might not be. Yeah, okay, you're back now. Perfect. Okay, we haven't done a whole lot. Like, Yanmega just did some big work. But other than that, what was I was facing off against Bronzong, and Bronzong is bad against nothing but Lumineon, kind of. I'll get this out of here. Oh, that still hurts a little bit. That still hurts a little bit. And I can't attract a bell? I'm disappointed. Tangrowth, okay, that's fine. That did a lot of damage. Wow, I'm freeze drying this dude. I could just stick around. That did so much more damage than I expected. That's insane. And the cost is a multiple of 11. 605 is a multiple of 11? I'm gonna have to math that out. Calc, 605 divided by 11 is 55. Look at that, it actually is, yes. Okay, there we go. See, I figured that the channel point reward is good. I'm just bad at math. It's just kind of a thing. I'm not staying around against Sableye. I could go Togekiss because we could eat anything this guy does. Yeah, we eat anything. It's insane. At this point, I'm just gonna splish. I'm just gonna splish. I could do either or, but I'm just gonna splish. It's just kind of fine. And then he goes into this. We splish this. Get a paralyzed. There we go. And then Scorching Sands on this nonsense. Get him out of here. I'm surprised he still had the bell. Yeah, he still didn't go to it. I'm surprised he didn't. I mean, we're gonna kill it now, but it doesn't matter. But I'm surprised he didn't go to it. To be fair, a player would have made that decision because they didn't want that thing to go down to the Togekiss because they knew it was attacking. But I don't think the AI was thinking that far ahead. We're getting the Carbos. Luxray, Yanmega. Okay, so Lux, does he already have one? He already has one because we got that right away. I'm giving this to Yon Mega so that we outspeed with this thing as well. Luminion. Ooh, Luminion would be 136. No, it's only 10%, isn't it? Let's just see here. Stacks by 10%. Yeah. So Luminion would not outspeed the Ray, the Mega Ray. He would outspeed the normal Ray. Dark Ghost, Ground, and Fire for super effective for Bronzong and all steel types. Yes. Ground is questionable because of Levitate. Other than that, yes. Other than that, I agree. I'm going Yon Mega because now we should outspeed anything in the game. Swoobat, probably we can handle that. Let's Air Slash. He hits me. Ooh, Swoobat's a little fast. He is pretty fast, though. I do admit he is pretty fast. What do we got? We got... I kind of don't want any of that nonsense, so I'll just take the Pokeball, I guess. It's fine. Sableye, we eat that up. We can just Air Slash. There we go. He's gone. Get him out of here. Mega Sableye. Is he... Sableye is Gen 3, so Mega would still be Gen 3 in this game. Never mind. We'll get we'll get the Citrus Berry there. Haunter. Ooh. Haunter, I'm pretty sure Bastio can just work down, or Luxray could kill him one shot. Let's go for Lux. Lux should be able to do the work. Zippy should kill him because he's low defense, because he's a ghost. Well, no ground if Levitate, no fire if heat proof. Yeah, that's the thing too. Levitate, 1,000. Oh, I wish I had 1,000 arrows. 1,000 arrows would be a really good ability for us. All right, Fly. Ooh, only Togekiss. I was kind of hoping that maybe Rap Marsad rather. Where you could just like jump. I don't know, like bounce doesn't really work with Luminion, but he manages to make it work. So it's one of those things, you know. I'm getting the Citrus. We'll get the Citrus and we'll give that to Yon Mega probably because he doesn't have healing right now. Sableye is gonna get bought by Togi and then we're good. Easy, easy, easy. No flinch. Honestly, Togi takes those special hits very well though. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I think I want to go to space. Actually, no, space I can't do. Because if I went to space, then I would still have the 20 cycle of trainers. Cave is not great either. I'll go space just because it's fun. Let's just go space because it's fun. That's pretty much it. All right, so let's see what we got for candy stuff. Because I think this might be, here, we'll just leave those in. Because we're gonna go for gotchas. I'm gonna get, what is this thing? What is that? If I know what that thing is, I'll go for it, but I think I might have it. I'll go for it anyway. Luminion is the bouncer at the Under the Sea nightclub. Honestly, I don't know if you're making a BioShock reference, but it would be awesome. Calyrex. Ooh, I don't have my sheet open to check. I don't think I have him. He doesn't seem familiar, so I'm just gonna go for him. Because you get double the chance of the legend, and one of those chances is him himself. So yes, the guy that rides the horses in Gen 8. I don't think that I don't know anything about Gen 8, so I don't think I know even who that is at that point. It was decent though. We had a chance at it. We got a good epic out of this. Can change form with ice or shadow rains. I'm assuming in this game you're talking as well. So those are actually items in this game because they did a lot of item coverage in this game to help out. So yeah, I feel like that's the thing. Anyway, I might throw a raid to Zanza since he's finally on. If you guys want to stick around for a raid, otherwise, I think that's a good place to call it for us for now. Just because I'm a little bit over time. Unfortunately, I tried to skip the ads. It really didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. But yeah, it was kind of a thing. But if you guys want to join us, Zanza's fun. We can raid him up. Anyway, I'll get out of here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat and doing the stuff. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful time.